Nothing. Nothing. Talking. Oh, is it fixed? Talking. Oh, okay. Is it good? I think Swift might have just noticed that I left him. Which means I might have to go get him. Hello. Hi, everybody. I don't think he noticed. Hello. Hair looks great. I think it looks like super thin. It's actually kind of driving me crazy, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get used to it. I lost some length in it. Hello. Hi. I know, it's been so long. Hello. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you. Yes, I do have to talk about the Wine About It episode. Ray was very mad at me. She was so mad at me. Oops. I thought she would think it was funny. She did not think it was funny. I feel dumb. I thought it was so funny. I literally texted her and I was like, she was like, whose idea was it? I was like, mine. Was it funny? And she was like, no. Oh. Why is it only 720p? That's all this computer can handle. How are your teeth? Oh my gosh. So bad. So bad. Anonymous, thank you for the 5. I'll tell the story in a second. It's a doozy. It's like such an adult, like, stupid story, but whatever. Yeah, it's hasn't been fun. Has been fun over here, I won't lie. But I bought a painting. I thought that would look nice on the wall. So, and I got a lamp. So that's coming. Lamp is coming. Very exciting. Very exciting. I will thank subs in a second. Hi, cutie, love the hair. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I can't tell if there's a child yelling outside or if it's Swift in the other room upset. I think it was a child. I tiptoed because Swift was asleep, so I tiptoed out. I don't know. Nice to see whatever condition was on your cheeks is better. Sorry if that comes off weird. Ugh. It's actually so sad. My cheeks, I have scars and pits in them now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to I have like some pretty deep divots that I didn't have before. I'm like so sad. I'm gonna have to email the dermatologist. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Use aloe vera for scars, really? That's so, I'm like, how do you go to a dermatologist and leave with worse skin? I'm like so sad. They're not visible on camera. Oh, they are visible. They are visible off camera. I'll tell you what. They are not good. Marks can fade over time. Depends how deep they are. Yeah, I don't know. Aloe, Aquaphor, and vitamin E help with scars. Okay, that's good to know. All right. Well, let's didn't that happen with Caroline? Yeah, that happened with Caroline with a different dermatologist. Isn't that crazy? Have you tried ivermectin for rosacea? I don't think we're supposed to do that. I don't think that's I don't know. I might fall for it. Okay, let's thank our subs really quick. I thought you stopped streaming, TBH. No, can a girl use some PTO for once in her life? Okay, can I use some PTO, you guys? Durf, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. ID on the lip. The lip is whatever. My teeth look so yellow, actually. Ooh. Nobody look at that. The lip is whatever, Google Billie Eilish makeup tutorial. I just bought everything she had. Do you ever like see a picture of someone and then like whatever they're selling, you buy it because you just want to look like them? Yeah, I do that. I just want the Sim streams. They'll come soon, I promise. I was going to have Nico start setting them up, but then my team viewer wasn't working and then I didn't get around to fixing it. And then here we are. Clips today? Yeah, we're going to do clips today. Baby 2 Dash, thank you for the 23. Crisis, thank you for the 31. Okay, I should thank subs. We are missing, like I owe you guys a ski stream, but there's like no snow here. There's none. It's so messed up. I didn't bring the snow, chat. I lied. They make snow? Yeah, but I don't... Guys, I don't have the skill set to ski in like fake snow. It is like icy. Fake snow melts and then rewarms and then remelts and then refreezes, I mean, and it's icy and scary. I need like fresh, soft snow. I'm going to fall a lot. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just, we're keeping our fingers crossed and hopefully the snow comes. That's what we're hoping for. We're waiting for the snow, waiting for the snow, waiting for the snow. Okay. I'm going to thank our subs. Sorry, we have to do without music. I'll do it as fast as I can. You guys know I don't like not thanking subs. It makes me feel guilty, okay? Especially when I'm taking so much time off. So thank you guys for being here. We're going to have some fun stuff coming up soon. Zenful Jester, thank you for the 5. I promise that this time off has been very restorative. Besides the story I'm going to tell you about my teeth situation and being sick for a week and a half. But I've been working on like my taxes and stuff. So it's a slow process, but getting a bunch of like behind the scenes stuff done. So then hopefully I can just focus on making fun stuff soon. So that's kind of fun, right? Fun stuff soon. So thanks for being patient, you guys. Okay. So thanking subs. We're going to thank subs and then I'm going to tell you guys a fun story. Super fun story. Okay. Okay. Jalixville, thank you for the 3 years. Simply Blue, thank you for the 2 months. Virus MND, thank you for the 11. Bad Biddy Vera, thank you for the 7. Too Auspicious, thank you for the 28. Hey Dante, thank you for the 66. Jason, thank you for the 4. Calgon, thank you for the 46. Kesha, thank you for the 44. Thad, thank you for the 43. Psycho Jenny, thank you for the 16. Self-Inflicted Chromatic, thank you for the 2 months. Sheebleys, thank you for the 46. Astropox, thank you for the 14. Jerpent the Serpent, thank you for the 9. Filth Silly Frog, thank you for the 20. Failure, thank you for the 60. Laura, thank you for the year. Anx Juice, thank you for the 9. Jelena, thank you for the 8 months. Just Rhodes, thank you for the 2 months. My Cactus Tiny, thank you for the 26. I Love Kittens, thank you for the 67. Quack Turtle, thank you for the 16. AKA Ryan, thank you for the 5. Anonymous, thank you for the 5. Gifted, thank you. Apogikaya, thank you for the 38. PNWO, thank you for the 41. Lana, thank you for the 17. Little Leah Jane, thank you for the 38. Ghost Tiny, thank you for the 29. Caps, thank you for the 19. Anarchy Math, thank you for the 38. Oh my goodness, you gifters. Oh my goodness. Okay, chill. Lazy Swagger, thank you for the 13. Tenacious, thank you for the 7. Durf, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Britta B, thank you for the 62. Cubs Fanatic, thank you for the 31. The Reading Rose, thank you for the 9. Hockey Puck, thank you for the biddies. Pack Fu, thank you for the year. Baby 2 Dash, thank you for the 23. Crisis Gohan, thank you for the 31. Brumbo Tungus, thank you for the 3 months. Baby Brit, thank you for the 30. Mercus, thank you for the 25. JD Austin, thank you for the 10. Ashley, thank you for the 19. Tal Tales, thank you for the 10. Zenful Jester, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Schizoa, thank you for the 47. Kevy, thank you for the biddies. Cake Snakes, thank you for the 8. STB, thank you for the 3 years. Rebecca, thank you for the 20. Katie Lady, thank you for the 4. Carlos, thank you for the 53 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Know Your Onions, thank you for the 45. Not Waldo with the 25. Only Jono, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, guys. Ali Need a rock star, thank you for the 6. Otto Maple, thank you for the 32. Eureka, thank you for the 10. Oh, you guys are going insane. I don't really know why. Coda, thank you for the 47. LaGuardia, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Ali Poo, thank you for the 47. J2 Surly, guys, stop! Stop! Guys, stop. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Could stop. I feel bad because I'm not even streaming. Stop it, guys. We come back February, okay? No more gifting until February, you psychos. Okay. JT Surly, thank you for the 70 months. Harles, thank you for the 9 months. Rubash, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, Jackie, thank you for the 31. Funko Raptor, thank you for the 30. Lesbian Peepo, thank you for the 14. Sal was here, thank you for the 4. Tig, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. You guys are being psychopaths. Dino, thank you for the 18. Wide Peepo Dini, thank you for the 37. Most Dope Elliot, thank you for the 44. Vincent Van Gogh Home, thank you for the 5 gifted. Guys, I feel bad. I feel so bad. Most Dope Elliot, thank you for the 44. Vincent Van Gogh Home, sorry. Okay, Vincent Van Gogh Home, thank you for the 5 gifted. K-Dog, thank you for the 5 gifted. Matthew, thank you for the 6 months. Cheerio Cat, thank you for the 12 months. Rubash, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Daydreamer with the 5 gifted. Adrian with the 17. Waffle Cake with the 7 months. Oh my gosh. Always Ali with the 40. Davey Fauchot with the 8 months. Zach Attack with the 26. Will, what are you doing that? What are you doing, Will? Why are you here? This is the boring part of the stream where I just thank people. I feel bad. Glad your time off is going well. You deserve it. Is that what that says? Or you don't, what did that say? What did Will say? You don't need to come home anytime soon. You don't even look wet. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I kind of look a little wet. Okay. Now I'm offended. I'm like, wait, no, I look wet. What do you mean? I look dry? What's more of an offense? Looking dry or looking wet? Will, thank you for the 5. Okay. Wait. Because I'm going to have fun soon. Also, we have so much drama to talk about. Number 1, Tara's World shirt. Tara's World freaking halter top. I literally wrote it down for Girly Pop Nation in my phone. And then I was like, wait, I'm not on the podcast for like a freaking 3 more weeks. This isn't going to work. So we're going to talk about it here. So much tea. Do you guys know about that? It's crazy. Okay. I'm going to finish roll call. We're finishing roll call. And then we're going to talk some drama. I'm going to tell you the story about my teeth. I'm going to tell you about this cool thing that we are doing. And then we're going to do clips. Okay. Remember all that stuff. Write it down. Okay. But we have to finish thanking subs. No, not Tara Yummy. Tara's World. We love Tara Yummy. We don't really love Tara's World. I don't know her, but that's just how the world works. So unfortunately. Zach Attack, thank you for the 26. Sad Freckle Clown, thank you for the 14. Sved, thank you for the Prime. 2 Auspicious, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Novable, thank you for the 8. James with the 80 months. Oh my gosh. Are you for real? Woof. Okay. Anonymous with the 10 gifted. The Westman with the 5 months. Glitch with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Zenful Jester with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Hockey Puck with the 100 biddies. Absurdly Large Spoon with the 5 gifted. What is today? It's not even payday. What are you guys doing? Okay. Flu Bless, thank you for the 6 months. Oh my God. Okay, stop. Okay. Will with the 5 gifted. Beans with the 7 months. Guido Burrito with the 16 months. Will with the other 5 gifted. Midspace Cowboy with the 3 months. Thank you so much. Slandry with the 4 months. Anna Asras, thank you for the 7. Vienna with the 3 months. Ghost Hacks with the 10 gifted. And Natalia with the 2 months. Thank you guys. Thank you. Is she blocking us? Yes. Let's react to Kai's video. You have a cameo in it. Okay, I have watched Kai's video. I already watched it. So if we react to it, it'll be like a pre-watch. You know what I'm saying? Talv, thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate it. She's embarrassed of us. No, I just feel bad. I feel bad because I only stop. Truck driver, thank you so much for the 20 gifted. Okay, I have this thing where I don't like you guys subbing if I'm not actively giving you content that I think is worth it. And I am not actively doing that because I'm on PTO. And you guys know I'm on PTO. But you're here? But I'm on PTO. Well, it's paid time off. I know, but it's already... Oh my gosh. We're putting the P in PTO. Okay. You guys, they're going to be like, streamer complains about making money in this economy. She doesn't understand what the P stands for. I know. I just feel bad when you're gifting subs because a lot of you you're keeping your resubs. I'm not telling you to stop your resubs. Like, come on, keep that coming because you're going to want it in February. Oh my God. Not like that. Oh my God. Midspace Cowboy, thank you so much for the 100 gifted. That's so incredibly kind. Jeez Louise, thank you so much. If you guys just got gifted a sub, please say thank you. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you. Oilers shirt rip. We are not. No, we're not enough. Respectfully, that 100 subs is a lot, but not enough for that. That's John, thank you for gifting a sub. Gerald, thank you for the 4 months. Ian, thank you for the 70 months. Midspace Cowboy, thank you for the 100 gifted. That is so incredibly kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Snowski, thank you for the 29. Chuck E. Cheese, thank you for using your Prime. McFlurry, thank you for using your Prime. John, thank you for gifting a sub. And Capnip, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you. The Atomic Wookie, thank you for redeeming your gifted sub. I'm going to ask Nico to go in and redeem all of those because I haven't done it in a while. So I'll ask Nico to do it because it is not going to work on this computer, I assure you. Arky messaged me because he wanted to come skiing and I was like, there's no snow. And he goes, if a blizzard randomly hits OSCS, would be interested in coming. I would love that. Chase, thank you for the 10 gifted. There's a billion inches of snow in Michigan. Well, send it over here. What the heck? Lynette, thank you for the 30. Crispy, thank you for the 31. Danielle, thank you for the 22. Okay. Here's one thing I want to talk about. Listen, I don't cover the news. We know this. I'm not going to cover the news. Astral, thank you for the 4. Obey the Egg, thank you for the 16. I'm going to pause on thanking anyone for a second, just while I say this. We don't cover the news here. However, there's some things that I don't feel comfortable not saying anything about. Of course, everything that's going on in the world right now is fucking horrible and terrible. And there's something you guys know about me, and I like leading change with kindness. That's something that is very, very, very important to me, and something that I've seen a lot of impact with. And so it's not something that I'm going to stop doing. And so something that we are going to be doing to help, help lead the world with kindness, but also spread how I feel, is I Paint Burbs made a incredible, I just realized I didn't even save a screenshot like a dummy. I'm like looking at my messages with her. She made an incredible drawing of a bird. Where is it? Frick! Oh my gosh, I didn't even take a screenshot. Okay, it's fine. She made an incredible drawing of a bird destroying a piece of ice that says fuck ice, and I am commissioning 500 stickers of that bird, and I'm going to be posting a link in my Discord as soon as I have the stickers confirmed and printed from I Paint Burbs. And in those 500 stickers, I'm going to put a link in our Discord where you can essentially sign up and get a free sticker, because I want you guys to have free stickers that say that. So I think that's awesome, and I think it's important. And also I Paint Burbs, a percentage of she's also going to sell the stickers, but a percentage of the stickers are going to let me see what she said. A percentage of the stickers are going to support families that are being torn apart by ice. And so I am paying her, I am paying her, and then also donating $2,000, because of how much I'm spending. It's $2,000 is going to the cause. And so, yeah. So just letting you guys know, as soon as they go on sale, I will link them. But of course, I am buying 500 worth for you guys who want them. And that'll be in my Discord, where you can just fill out your information and we will ship them to you. And so, yeah, I'm really excited. And just, be ready in the Discord for a free sticker, because fuck them. So I've said it, I stand on it, and, I'm never going to change my mind on it. And it's, shit's horrible right now. So, I don't want to not acknowledge that, because it's something that's incredibly, incredibly important to me. And hopefully to all of you, hopefully to the world, because anyone, being torn from their family is not okay at all. And so, yeah, I think, that's important. Texted you a picture of it. Trisha! I keep telling Trisha not to work on her day off, and she keeps working on her day off. Oh, there you go. Yes. Here's a picture. It's not finished, but I Paint Burbs is going to finish it. She's going to sell them. I'm also going to, like I said, I'm going to buy a chunk, and you guys will get them for free. Because I want you to have them. It's so important to me. I grew up in an area where genuinely I was the only white kid. And I grew up around a lot of immigrants, and the fact that people don't see them as people blows my fucking mind. It blows it. It makes me sick to my stomach. And I just watching what has happened over the past week has just been disgusting. And if it hasn't left you shocked, then you need to self-reflect. So that's all. It's awful. Yeah. These people are your neighbors. They're not aliens. Imagine labeling a human being an alien because they were born on the wrong soil. How the fuck? What the fuck? Who the fuck do you think you are? Besides Jason the Ween. I mean, that's a different story. I would like to make that clear. Jason the Ween is a different, that doesn't count. But anyway, it's just a very silly thing, and it's just a lot of hate, and there's a lot of hate going on, and as many times as I've seen my own words twisted, the foundation of it all is we're not about that. I believe in leading change with kindness, and I hope we can share some of that with our lovely stickers. So small things that we can do, because it's really hard right now. So okay, so that was my fun thing that I wanted to talk about that we're doing. So as soon as what kind of change? Well, I talked about, I'm giving you guys stickers, and by doing so, it is spreading the word of something that's important to be said. And also the money, the majority of the money from those stickers is going to a cause to support families that are being actively torn apart by ICE. So yeah, we're leading some change. We're not just sitting idly by as much as we can. So anyway, and maybe like, never mind. I just don't want my chat is not for arguments. It's not for opposing. If you have no interest in kindness, then you have no interest in being here. And that's what we talk about. So anyway, and you can be kind to people you disagree with. Just so you know, it's actually the harder thing to do. It is so much harder to be kind to people that you disagree with. It's incredibly harder. Yeah. Up to a point. Yes, up to a point. Of course. Hello, Mari. Thank you for the sub. I'm just talking to the people in chat that immediately started calling people like jackasses and da-da-da-da. Like, okay, let's... no getting hostile here, please. Nova, thank you for the 5 gifted. Okay. Slime on Wine About It was great. Yes. That's so sad, Segoy. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. That's so dehumanizing. That's like, it's so stupid. Insane. Slime on Wine About It. It was a surprise to Ray. She was not happy. Are you crying? No crying on stream in 2026. If I have to cry, I'm ending stream. I'm coming up. We'll have a safe word. If I have to cry, if I'm gonna cry on stream, I'm just gonna be like, oh no, the raccoon got out, and then I'll just end stream. And then you guys will know that I went to cry. Like, only some of you will know. But then a lot of you won't. And they'll just be like, what? And then stream will just end. Okay. So then those that know can be like, oh, she's crying again. And then those of you that don't know will be like, oh no, she has a raccoon? That's crazy. I like this arrangement. Me too. Now we have like an inside thing. We need more of those. Emotions are not bad. We can happy cry. We're allowed to happy cry, but this is our year of fuck off. I just said treat everyone with kindness, and now I'm like, fuck off. I'm done. I'm so tired and done of like the twisting and the conniving and the bullshit. I'm over it. It's not like, that's not what we're doing. We're not doing that anymore. I don't have the time for it. I'm exhausted. So like, I'm over it. I'm so tired of like like half of my crying when I was like sad about Jason and like the clipping thing with Streamer Awards, like half of it was funny. Like half of me, like I was just in a crying mood, and I was sitting there and I was like, my cereal didn't come, and I started crying, right? And like, I'm having a fun time crying that night. I really was. I was having a fun hormonal crying time. And then that got twisted against me. And I'm like, you know what? Go fuck yourself. So everybody go fuck yourself. Anyone who twists words, go fuck yourself. You don't need to be here. This is our safe space. This is our fun space. Like, I'm over it. I am over it. I'm over it. Which seems very contradictory to what I said before. But both things can be true. Both things can be true. It's all about finding a balance, okay? My goodness. I was gonna say that was such a fun night, and it was a fun cry, which was weird that it caused all the drama. It was such a fun cry. Like, I'm so pissed about it. We contain multitudes. Yeah. So anyway, how do you feel after crying? Great. I always feel great after crying. But we're not crying anymore, ever, on this stream, ever. Because even if it's a fun cry, people take it and they freaking eat it up. They are so unlucky, though, that I am a gorgeous crier. Like, let's not pretend that I'm not the most gorgeous crier out there. Like, we are so lucky to be us. Am I right? I cry on stream. My eyes are like so blue. I'm like, I'm just like, I just kind of slay. So at least there's that. I always see people like reply to like pictures of me crying, and I'm like, okay, like I'll tweet something and they'll reply with a screenshot of me crying, and I'm like, no, I look incredible. Like, what are you going on about? Like, what are you? Thanks for the reminder. Like, what the fuck? I am bragging at this point. Local Shalu, thank you for the 16. I see that we might have a little bit of a flock raid. Oh my goodness. The pigeons? Hello? Why do you have subtitles? I have no clue. He's still trying to figure out the tech. Okay. Well, as we wait for him, I will do a pigeon. Impression, pigeon noise. What do they sound like? What the fuck? Sounds like coots. What? Treevine, thank you for the year. What? Oh, I got an ad. Male pigeon sound. Welcome, flock. I'm making you feel welcome. I'm making you feel welcome with my pigeon noises. Welcome. 1 second. I'm learning how to do it. Okay. I guess that's what you guys are into. Ow. That kind of hurt. I went at a weird angle on the second one. Welcome, pigeons. Is that what you guys do over there? I don't really know. That kind of hurt. That's some pigeon energy. You guys don't do that. You were shopping today. I pulled up a DAP stream. How was it? What do you guys get? CT incoming? I think I did crack my nose a little bit. That hurt. A haircut? That's nice. Wait, no, you were telling me I had a haircut. You did trick shots? Oh. Right. That's what Adapt fans want. Trick shot. Right. Trick shot. I don't have one of those in me. You got toys? What toys? You know what's crazy? I'm not like trying to like, I'm not trying to be like a pick me girl. I'm not trying to be, but like, I guess this is okay, but like Adapt has never shown me his montage. Am I supposed to kill myself or what am I supposed to do? Isn't that crazy? Like, do I have weird vibes? Don't answer that. Don't answer it. 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 Don't answer that. I meant to say, do I have vibes of someone that doesn't understand Call of Duty montages? I'm just asking. Sorry, I'm moving my chat. Watch one? I'm not watching. I'm not like, okay, that's like me not being invited to the Sidemen soccer match and then me like watching soccer. Like one can't just watch a Daps montage. You have to be invited. Like I can't just do that. I can't. He literally showed a giraffe. I know. Do you know how many times I've been to that house? Are you telling me a giraffe is a better audience than me? I bet a giraffe doesn't even know what a wallbang is. Dumbass giraffe. That giraffe is stupid as hell. It doesn't know shit. Okay, Sammy, thank you so much for the 6 months. I think I missed that. Thank you. He watched it though. Yeah, at least he got invited. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm bullying the draft because I got what I didn't have. Am I but a girl? Am I not allowed to do that? Please teach him how to cook. He doesn't feed us. I sent him. Here's the real tea. You want to know the real tea? Adapt was like, cutie, I want to learn how to cook. Wait, do I have him in here? Adapt. Oh shit. I didn't save his number. Because I don't save anyone's number. It's really freaking stupid of me. Frick. Oh, frick. What do you mean by that? I don't save anybody's number. It's bad. So my phone is just a bunch of like... It's just a bunch of like... I can never find anything. Oh wait, here's Adapt. Nope, it's not Adapt. That's... That's your age. Oh, God. Oh, frick. Oh, shit. Okay. I just searched cooking. I thought that would come up. But I guess I was talking to your age about cooking. Okay. Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay. I sent him a name of even like a little episodic thing we could do called Kitchen DLC. Do you guys want to see it? I'll show you. Save it? Okay. I'll save it right now. Adapt. The one that does trick shots. I have like a ton of adapts in my phone. So I don't want to like get them confused. When did you get hot out of the sun and I can work it up or down all day? Okay. I don't know how to spell his last name. Oh, frick. Oh, I'm not logged into my Discord, so I can't pull it up. Okay, I'll just show you like this. Wait, is it Ron's birthday? Uh-oh. Today? Tomorrow. Oh, crap. One time I sent Ron flowers. I sent Ron flowers as a thanks for being a part of the Streamer Awards. I sent all the hosts flowers. And I sent him flowers, and then I can't tell if he got him, so I call him, and I go, Ron, did you get my flowers? And he goes, oh, that was you? And I was like, yeah. He thought it was like a fan, and he was like, I'm going to have to tell Ludwig. Like, what the frick? I give you permission to prank me again since the pod is 1 out of 10. You're such an asshole. I knew it would be. Ray never believes in me. You're an asshole, Ray. Okay, now that she's happy, I'm gonna leak. Ray used the word betrayed. She used such a heavy word on me. She was like, never do that again. I genuinely felt betrayed. And I said, I'm so sorry. I thought it was a silly little prank. And she was like, I was not prepped and I was nervous. And I said, Slime could have done the pod by his freaking self. That's how much I believe in him. And then she was like, girl, you are not funny. I was like, I'm so sorry. You have to gentle parent me. Cause now what happens, Ray, is that's gonna be a little wormy in my head. And every time I even if a white lie, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, if she finds out that she does look fat in that dress, then I'll have betrayed her again. And once is a problem, but twice is a bigger problem, you know? I knew it was gonna be a good episode, that little bitch. I knew it. She did traumatize me a little. First betrayal was moving to Utah. I'm coming back. Oh, don't say betrayal. That's a big word, right? That's a heavy word. Stress me out. I'm not kidding. You text me that. I immediately sent a screenshot to Maya and I said, oh my God, does she hate me forever? And Maya was like, it's okay. She was like, chill. She probably doesn't use the word the same way you do. And I was like, oh. I didn't know. Once is a problem, twice is a bigger problem, cutie. Yeah, you're welcome for the freaking advice. It's the abandonment issues. Yeah, it is abandonment issues. She also has abandonment issues. Another week with Slime on the pod and she will forgive. Oh, Swift is crying. I have to go get him. No, we'll just, you know what would have been funny is if I say kill myself and I don't mean it. Yeah, but you're joking when you say that. You can't use drama. Okay. No. Oh my God. Oh, I wish we had an episode together. I wish we had an episode together so I could say to you, to your freaking ass face right now, say when you are actually mad, you can't use heavy. Imagine actually, okay. No, Ray. Imagine you're actually sad. You're like talking and you're like, I'm so sad. And you're sobbing your eyes out and you're like, I'm going to kill myself. Then yes, I would take it serious. Compared to you being like, I am so mad at you for this prank. You betrayed me. You can't attach emotion to the big thing. Ray learning how to talk to someone with autism. She's like, what the fuck? I take everything literally. Unless I know the context is separate. When you say you're going to kill yourself, I know you're just being silly. Unless you're crying and you have a knife in your hand, then I'm like, uh-oh, that's not silly anymore. See, context is everything. Y'all need a safe word to indicate you're serious. No, I mean, I apologize instantly. I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't fuck with Slime either. I was like, I don't even fucking know him. I'm so sorry, Ray. I said, oh my God. Oh my God. She was like, was it your idea? I was like, yeah, was it so funny? She's like, I fucking hated it. I was like, it was Scootish's idea, actually. Never mind. I was like, never mind. Oh my God. 1 second, let me go get my dog. Oh, you want a fit check? Urban Outfitters had a sale. Out of my fit check. And sticky socks. So I don't slip. Want to watch me do the splits? I can't. That's a nice lamp. Looks great. Oh, frick, my head's blocking it. Perfect. Yeah, I used to be an interior designer, in case you guys didn't know. So, can you turn on? I don't have a light bulb. So, oops. I made banana bread last night. The recipe said Greek yogurt. And I unfortunately hate how it tastes. Do I use milk instead? I would say use sour cream. You won't be able to taste the sour because the sweet counteracts it, and so it just gives it a nice balance. Okay. That is a lamp from Target. It was $50. Freaking good deal, if you ask me. Did you just buy this house? No, I didn't buy the house. It's my it's someone in my family's house that they usually rent out. But they haven't rented out for many years. And so I just pay for it when I'm in town, and then I buy a lamp as trade. I said, "Hey, your office looks like a dungeon and people are talking about it. Can I buy a lamp?" What did you just find? How did Swift just find something and eat it? What was that? Is it caca? Spit out. Oh, you're still chewing. It's caca. What is it? I think it's an old French fry. What the heck? Didn't you have an ant problem or something last year? Yeah, there's no ants because it's the winter now. What were we talking about? They were there in the winter too? Oh, yeah. No, there's no ants. Which is crazy because there's a French fly on the floor. Drama with Ray? Oh, I'm over it. Yeah, she hated. Is it actually a 1 out of 10? I don't even know if it's 1 out of 10. Did she just say that? Oh, yeah, we need to find something for Ron for his birthday. What should I get him from far away? Oh, yeah, and I was telling you my adapt cooking plans, but then let me go look. YouTube. Surprising Ray with slime instead. That's a funny title. With slime instead of Ludwig. It is a 1 out of 10 by 20,000 views. So, God, that bitch never trusts me. She never trusts me. She threw me in a room alone with myself and a bald man I never met. Yeah, Ray, you need more life experience. On me, been alone in rooms with many stranger bald men, and I turned out great. I've got so many stories. It's about time you got some. 1 out of 10 is the episode with no cutie. Yeah, but maybe I'm just a producer at heart at the end of the day. I am trying to, I'm trying to hire an actress. Don't tell the boys. I'm trying to hire an actress to study me on Fearand and go to Fearand and say nothing besides just be me and not end their action until they leave. Marsh said they would let them in. But I kind of want to ask that girl. There's a blonde girl. Do you guys remember her? Please find her for me. The one that was at Goodwill and she found my trophy. Because she's already a streamer. And she seems to be like aware of me. She found my trophy and she was like, we got to get this back to Cutie. I thought it'd be funny. But I think it's probably even better just to hire like a pure maybe a pure actress, because then it's like, so then it's not a content creator. Oh my gosh, Vupa, you found her so quick. So then it feels even more random. Sending a stranger to Hassan's house, not the first time. He'll be fine. It's been a bit since Margot Robbie booked a role. Yeah, okay, I'll have Margot Robbie do it. Hire Caroline. I know, I meant to text Caroline and see if she had any actress friends, but I haven't had a chance. When is Sims, cutie? Soon. We're actually gonna work on that tonight to figure out who is gonna be in Streamer Town, USA on Sims this year. So we're gonna go over last year's lineup, maybe get rid of anyone who got discovered to be a pedophile, or that we just don't really talk to anymore, and it'd be weird to have a sim of them, or if they like quit or something, you know, or if it would just be weird to have a sim of them, and then go through and add people. So yeah, is this an RP type thing? This is if you guys don't know what the Sim Town is, we did it last year. It's very fun, for me, selfishly. We make a town full of Sims, but they're just streamers. They're only streamers, and then we turn on like the highest autonomy, and then they like have sex with each other, and they have kids with each other, and sometimes like they were killing each other a lot, which was a little annoying, so we had to turn that one off. But we never did our Hunger Games, so I do think we need to do Hunger Games. But like Arthur got cancer and died, and that was really sad. That one was a little too real. Yeah, so we just do that. Caroline had a miscarriage. That was traumatizing. Cinna had like 12 kids. It was crazy. And she called and requested an abortion of like 2 of them, and she still had 12. It was upset. It was, you know. So we're going to run it back. And we just fill the town, and then we just see what happens. We just kind of wait around and see. Arthur's alive, for the record. It was just his sim. Yeah. Ray had a baby with XQC. Cinna had a baby with Ron. I had a baby with Phantom. Caroline had a baby with, well, she almost had a baby with Queso, but then things went south. Iron Mouse had a baby with Sea Dog. There were a lot of babies. So I lent, I think, for the 33. And then I wanted them to live long enough that we like would have like next gen, and all their babies would like, we'd see what would happen with their babies. But then I stopped playing because I kind of got bored. Because that's the thing with The Sims, is kind of after a little bit, I got a little bored. After everyone had babies and stuff, I was like, now what? Benjamin, thank you for the Prime. July, thank you for the 17. All the mod troubling got it. Yeah, the mod troubleshooting got way old. It made me like not want to open it up, because we'd have to spend like 30 minutes troubleshooting all the mods at the beginning of every stream, and it was like, oh, here we go. And then by the time you're in the game, it was like, I don't even want to play anymore. So I don't know. Hopefully we can speed that up this year. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. I remember a lot of murder and a lot of pregnancies. Yeah, there was a lot of that. Okay. So who wants to hear about my tooth story that no one asked for, but I'm ready to just tell it. Okay. I'm opening Microsoft Paint, so that's how you know it's serious. And I'm Googling tooth numbers. I'm going to tell you guys so much about me that you didn't ask to know. Tooth numbers. I can't believe it. Okay. This one's labeled with a freaking ad on it. I almost gave it to him. I was like, whatever. Wait, this isn't even right. That one's not labeled correctly. I don't like this one because it's not colorful. The other ones are colorful. Ugh. Ew, I don't like that one because it looks like it's too colorful. Well, we might do the one with the ad. Okay, they get a free ad, whatever. Shout out Deo Dental. Cause their example is the best one. Thank you for the resub. Tell me when you get. Okay, ready. Okay, everybody. This is your mouth. This is everybody's mouths. You got it? This brought to us by Deo Dental in Mexico. Burrito, thank you for the 20 months. Not mine. Should be. Okay, let me tell you something about me. I have bad teeth because my parents never made me brush my teeth as a kid. They were too busy getting divorced to say, hey, you should brush your teeth. And by the time I realized I should brush my teeth, you know, I'm like I'm like junior high, and I'm like, I should probably brush my teeth. It was too late. In case you didn't know that, it doesn't matter. The damage is done. It's too late. It's insidious. It's inside of you. Okay? Don't you worry. Oh, you worry. So, unfortunately for me, I've had a lot of root canals. I've had a root canal on this tooth. In case you guys ever have to identify my dentals. If I go missing, and they find a jaw or a bite of somebody, first thing you ask, is there a root canal on 14? Okay? And if it's not, then keep looking for me, because where the heck am I? Why are you looking for my dentals to begin with? If I'm like, if I'm just like on stream and they found teeth, don't start asking. Okay. And I've had a root canal on 15. Oh, can you believe it? Crazy. And I had a freaking root canal on 31. Wait. No, not 31. You are... Wait. Which one are the wisdom teeth? Oh, these are wisdom teeth. They don't count. So let's get rid of the wisdom teeth. Oh boy. I don't have the dropper. Where's the dropper? Oh, here it is. Okay. Wisdom teeth got removed forever ago. Okay. So we're like not even worried about the wisdom teeth. Let's just get rid of the wisdom teeth. Oops. Okay. Don't worry. This is all important. You might not think it's important right now, but it is. Ew. Okay. These are the wisdom teeth. These are gone. If you want to know my wisdom teeth story, I kind of slayed. For those of you who do not know, sometimes on the radio, there's an ad that's like, come down to so-and-so and get your wisdom teeth removed and we'll pay you. And I heard that ad and I was on like food stamps at the time and I was like, that sounds fucking great. And so I go to get my wisdom teeth removed and the catch, you might be like, what's the catch? And I'm like, the catch is there's a golden kappa train. And I refuse to finish the story until at least one person gets a golden kappa. Or not. Never mind. Sorry, that was stupid. That was super dumb. Never mind. Oh. Wait, Anonymous. That was so nice. Anonymous, thank you for the 10 gifted. Congrats on your golden kappa. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You don't have to do that. That was nice. Valky Rosa, thank you for the 37. You need to sub or at least give 100 bits. Oh, TK Batsy got one then. Oh, Shirley, thank you for the 5 gifted. GG to the story. Pancakes, thank you for the 41. No. Okay. Okay, wait. So, these wisdom teeth are also gone. I want to finish the story, but I'm really excited about a golden kappa. I mean, we will finish the story. The teeth are in front of me. I can't get that distracted. Hoya, thank you for gifting a sub. Zombers, thank you for the 2 months. Aliv, thank you for the biddies. Looperd, thank you for the 14. Okay. Oh, Zomo, thank you for the 5 gifted. Wait, that was 10. Oh, no, that was 5. Sorry. But 5 is also as nice. I just felt bad if I got it wrong. Sorry. Now I feel bad like I didn't react enough the first time. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, stupid. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I'll quit. I should quit. I should go. Oh gosh. Kizrath, thank you for the prime. Cadril Star Dog, thank you for the 14. Okay. Caldria, thank you for the prime. Wow. Oh, you don't get the golden kappa until it ends. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mid-space cowboy with the 20 gifted and freckled origami with the 5. What the heck? Kanaka with the biddies. Thank you guys. Cutie, I'm getting trauma just thinking about your wisdom teeth. No, no, no. Don't worry. It's a good story. TK Killins, thank you for the sub. Okay. Okay, we're locked back in. Okay. We're locking back in. Here we go. So, I go to get my wisdom teeth removed. Here's the catch. Okay? The way you get paid for it is because it's unmedicated and no sedation. So, no sedative, unmedicated. Okay? Because they are it's a pharmaceutical research place that is testing a drug to see if the drug is a good pain solution to wisdom teeth removal and other teeth removal. Okay? However, as all pharmaceutical testing goes, you either get the drug or you get placebo. So you get a sugar pill. But aren't you scared of anything? Everything? The funny thing is, the thing that I'm most afraid of is anesthesia. I would rather go on a plane to Japan and back than get put under. I'm terrified of anesthesia. I don't know why. Okay, how much do they give you? $800, and I didn't have to pay to get my wisdom teeth removed. That's a good deal, guys. It costs like $2K to get your wisdom teeth removed. I was on freaking food stamps at the time. Give a girl a break. Come on. Kami, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Okay, that's a come up. I don't care who you are. Exactly. Mid-space cowboy, thank you for the 20 gifted. Okay, so I go to this place. They give you an option if you want like a check with the doctor first. And I was like, yeah, I want to check with the doctor. I go check with the doctor and he was like, girl, your wisdom teeth should have been out like 2 years ago. And I was like, well, teeth don't just fall out, officer. Like, unfortunately, they're in my face. And he goes, well, since it's kind of late in removal, they're close to your nerve. And if we accidentally hit that nerve, you could be numb forever. And I was like, oh, that sucks. And he's like, but we'll probably be fine. And I was like, okay. And I was like, can I die from this? Like, for some reason in my brain, I decided if you removed a wisdom teeth that it was like attached to my brain and it just had like an off switch. And I was like convinced, like I really was afraid, but I really needed my wisdom teeth out. So it was a whole thing. And he was like, you'll be fine. And I'm like, okay. So anyway, I go to this study and I'm in the lobby and it's not my turn to go back yet. I'm in the lobby and I'm sobbing because I'm convinced I'm dead. I'm like texting my family. I'm like, okay, someone take care of Swift. Like, this is over for me. Like, I had to get my wisdom teeth out. But I'm going to die. And my family was like, okay, you're weird. And my mom's dead. So it doesn't super matter. Actually, maybe my mom wasn't dead at this point. No, my mom was dead. So she didn't care. I think my mom was dead. My mom was alive. Wait, why didn't she care then? No, she was dead. She would have cared. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, so I finally get called back and they let us listen to music. And I'm like, great, awesome. And so I was like, I'm just going to listen to All Too Well. At the time, it was only 5 minutes long. But I said, how long will this take? And he's like, usually takes us like 30 minutes. And I was like, awesome. So I'll just listen to All Too Well 6 times. Easy. Okay. I was like, I can listen to All Too Well 6 times and this will be done. And so I sit in the chair. I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous. And they're like, are you ready? And I'm like, yep, readier than ever. And he goes, okay, we have to give you a shot. So there was still like lidocaine, right? When I tell you, this is crazy. The shot they give you for wisdom teeth removal is a shot. in the roof of your mouth. I am not joking. It is not over here. It's not over here. It's not over here. It's not over here. It's not in your gums. It is the roof of your mouth. It was crazy. No, I didn't get knocked out. That's why I got the shot in the roof of my mouth. It was absurd. And me, I was not prepared because I've been to the dentist so many times. I was not prepared for roof of my mouth shot. So roof of my mouth shot, fight or flight kicks in. I'm ready to fight. My hand shoots up. I grab the doctor's hand and I'm like, holy shit. You know, I'm like, oh my God. And so then the nurse grabs my hand, puts it down on the chair, is holding me down. I am like shaking with this shot in the roof of my mouth. And then he's like, okay, we're going to give it a second. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. Sure enough, it goes numb eventually. And I'm like, okay, put more shots up there. I won't hear them. You know, and then they get started. And if you don't know how wisdom teeth removal is, they actually cut open the side. It's not like pulling a tooth out. They cut open the side of your gums and then they like, they cut your tooth into 4 quadrants and then they like tweezer it out. It was awesome. Besides that, you could hear your teeth being turned into crumbles. And then you could also feel the pressure. Like at one point the doctor like put his knee on the chair to get leverage and like pull it out of my face. And I'm like, wow, that's awesome. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, he walked through the door with me. The air was cold. Something about it felt like home somehow. And I'm like, okay, this is my 3rd listen. He's got to be done soon. I'm like, that's my scarf there. At your sister's house. Oh God. Regardless, he finishes. Okay. That sounds like sexual. He finished removing my wisdom teeth. And then I have to, at the study, because I'm at a pharmaceutical study, remind you guys. I'm at a pharmaceutical study, so they take you back to your room. Except you can't know what time it is because they need to know when you're in pain without you having an idea of how many days or time it's been. So there's no windows and there's no clock and the light is always on. Not sketchy at all. No, it actually isn't. It's like a really nice accredited pharmaceutical research place. And it's actually really important work. If you guys think about it, I'm pretty much a doctor. So you're welcome. You're welcome for whatever drug I tested. It was a mix between ibuprofen and acetaminophen to see if that was a big enough painkiller so that they stopped prescribing like lorazepam and like Vicodin. I'm saving lives. You're freaking welcome. You're welcome. Except for I got the placebo. So I wasn't sure if I got the placebo until like, and there's no mirrors, so I don't know what I look like. Okay. Did the placebo work? No. But they come in, I think 2-ish hours after your thing and they're like, hey, how are you? And you can like get snacks whenever you want. Like they had like a sheet with like soft foods, like mashed potatoes or like those microwavable mac and cheeses. And, my boyfriend actually worked there at the time and he couldn't come visit me because it was like against the rules. And so I couldn't even see him and I knew he was there and I was like, please come say hi. But he couldn't because it was against the rules. But they'd come in, they'd ask you about snacks. They'd tell you to rate your pain. And then you would take a pill and then they'd come back in an hour and you'd rate your pain. And then an hour after that, they'd rate their pain. Hour after that, rate your pain. After that, rate your pain, take a pill. Anyway, 3 days go by. I never got relief of pain. And I leave and you leave with like your baggie of things. Cause you know, you get back in your normal clothes cause you were in like the clothes they gave you. And 3 days go by. I go out to my car and my face is, it's the first time I've seen a mirror. My face is so swollen. I have bruises on both sides. I'm a freaking chipmunk. You were there for 3 days? Yeah. I heard a noise. I think it was my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Boyfriend? Okay, I was just making sure it was you. I was streaming, but I'll end. Oh, he said I could stay. Okay. Yay, he got me magazines. Oh my god, that's another thing we need to talk about. Do you guys know that magazines are $15? Can we but hello? Did you guys know that? Yes, isn't that insane? That's why no one's freaking buying them. So the other night, it's like 11 p.m. and I was like, I'm going to walk to the CVS. So I walked to the CVS at 11 p.m. because I decided I wanted to make a vision board, as any girly pop does in the month of January. And I was like, I'm going to go buy magazines like the good old days. And so I go to the CVS, I buy a little poster board, I buy glue, I go up to the front to buy magazines. Number one, they don't even have Vogue. They don't have Cosmo. I'm like, what the freak? I buy like a People magazine, a freaking like conspiracy theory, JFK is still alive and pregnant with Meryl Streep's baby. And I'm like, okay, that looks good. I buy like a home cooking magazine, and I buy like the 4th magazine they have. I don't even know. And I'm like, what the frick? And I go to check out. They were $15 each. Isn't that insane? $60 for 4 magazines. Thank God I did this study freaking however many years ago, because I got $800. And if you think about it, maybe that paid for those magazines. And I haven't even made my vision board because I don't have enough magazines. So Ludwig, because he was at the airport has magazines. So he bought me magazines. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to make a freaking vision board in this economy. What's my vision? Lose all my money on magazines? Like, what's the freaking point? Okay. Anyway. Back to what I was talking about. Yes, I was there for 3 days. The whole point was like saving the whole point was like, I don't know, seeing if it heals or whatever. But that is my wisdom teeth removal story, since you guys asked. It was awesome. Okay, however, like I said, I have a root canal here and a root canal here and a root canal here. Okay. Saturday night, I'm sitting here with my boyfriend, and all of a sudden I get hit with the craziest pain in my face right here along my jaw. It is like nerve pain that I've never had before. And remind you, I've had these 3 root canals. If you don't know what a root canal is, let me tell you. Inside of your tooth is 3 roots. They look like this. They're awesome. They're at the bottom. And when your tooth gets a bad cavity, like mine do, because I've always had really bad teeth, they cut off the top. They saw off the top of your tooth. They go in, they take the nerve out, and they put like a pipe cleaner, and they go zzz, and they scrape out all of the nerve. And then they put metal rods, 3 metal rods into your root, top it all off, and put a crown on it. So inside of you are 2 wolves and 3 roots. Exactly. So I've had that done 3 times. Okay. Yeah. You know, not all soldiers go to war, but some of us do. So anyway, I've had it done 3 times. So I'm feeling this pain. Do you guys want to know something about root canal? Just so you know, root canals, sometimes you have to get them redone. Oh, you didn't know that? Yes. Apparently, sometimes you have to get them redone, like freaking changing tires on a car. A lot of people do not know that. So you think, oh, I got my root canal. Oh, that tooth is saved. No, in 6 years, you have to service it. Duh! Are you kidding me? Are you cuckoo bananas kidding me? So I got these done in, I want to say like, let's just say like 2011. Okay. And then in 2020, I'm in LA and I'm in pain. I'm like, oh my gosh, pain. I go to the dentist and he goes, girly pop, we have to redo these. I'm like, what? And so I get these two redone in 2020. Okay. So that means this one's like freaking 12 years old at this point, you know, 12, I don't know. My math's wrong. Let's assume it's 12 years old. And so on Saturday night, I start getting pain right here. And it is like, guys, when I've said I've had 3 root canals, it is the craziest pain I've ever had in my life. Like it was like ricocheting from here to my front teeth to like down my neck up into my ear. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I was like, oh my, like I would be fine. And then I'd be wreathing in pain for like 15 minutes and then it would go away. And if you know me, if you've watched my stream for however many, you know, if you know a version of me that I put online, you know that I don't do medicine. I hate, my mom had a problem with pills. And so like, I won't even do Tylenol unless I like have to, right? Guys, I was taking like 400, 800, and I know that's not much, but it's a lot for me. 400, 800 milligrams of ibuprofen to the hour. Because if I lapsed, like, you know how you can take it every 4 hours? If I lapsed by 30 minutes, the worst pain of my life. It was crazy. So that starts Saturday night. I can't even sleep because I'm in so much pain. Sunday, I'm pacing the ibuprofen. Like I am not going a day without it. I'm like panic calling. Like it was so crazy. So then Monday, I text my friends. I'm like, do you know a dentist? I'm like telling Trisha, I'm like, I can't talk. I'm like, Trisha, will you start calling these places? Like, I've got to figure out what's wrong. My hypothesis was, okay, tooth number 30, this root canal needs to be redone. Cause all the pain, like I said, is down here. It's so painful. Right. So then Ludwig is like, hey, got you a dentist appointment, 10 a.m. go here. And I'm like, oh my gosh, amazing. Right. So I get my little ass up and I go to the dentist at 10 a.m. Okay. We're going to call this dentist number 1. Okay. I go to dentist number 1. He does the teeth tests. Okay. This is how the teeth tests work. If you have never had bad teeth, maybe you don't know what these are, but here's what they are. Okay. So usually they go through, they tap on each tooth. They say, do you feel anything? Any pain? And you're like, no, you're just tapping. Tappy, tap, tap, you know, I'm like, okay. And then they go through with a plasticky thing and you bite on it. And they say, do you feel any pain? And you're like, you know, no, they all feel normal. And then they go through with ice spray on each tooth and they, you know, and put your hand up as soon as you feel it, put your hand down as soon as you don't feel it. Okay. That hurts no matter what. However, usually it should only be up for like 2 seconds. Okay. If it goes up for longer than 6 seconds, you got a problem tooth. I'm a dentist now, just so you guys know. Freaking qualified at this point. I've been in more dentist office this past week than I've been home. Okay. You guys are blessed to have me. A dentist, and I forgot what else I said I was qualified for earlier. But a soldier. Oh yeah, I'm a dentist and a soldier. That's what it was. Okay. So dentist number 1, he does all 3 of those tests on all of these teeth down here. And he's like, And then he does an x-ray and he's like, And then he goes in and takes pictures. And then he goes, oh, tooth number 31 is cracked. Because tooth number 31 has a big old filling in it. Okay. And I'm like, that makes sense. So tooth number 31, tooth number 31, like I said, I have bad teeth. Oh, we need a bigger line than that. Come on now. Okay, well, that's all you guys get. Wait, that's too small, huh? How do I make it bigger? That's fine. Okay. Tooth number 31 looks like, you know, this. It's got its roots. Wow, that's actually a really good tooth. None of you are talking about it. And this is, I have a big filling in this tooth because like I said, I have really bad molars. I didn't brush my teeth as a kid. It's horrible. So it has a filling about that big in it. And like, you can see it. Like if I were to go, you can see like the discoloration because you know how fillings are like kind of different colors. So he shows me a picture of it and it looks cracked. Like it looks cracked. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's it. Like, but the weird thing is all of, can I move the camera smidge? Yeah, there you go. You really want to see the top of that tooth. It's weird though, because like when he did all the tests, it didn't feel bad. Like that tooth felt fine. It's not common, but teeth can have 3 roots. Wait, I thought all molars had 3 roots. I'm pretty sure I'm a dentist. How many roots do molars have? 2 or 3? I've literally, all my molars have 3. Molars typically have 2 or 3, with upper molars usually having 3 and lower having 2. Huh. Some lower molars can surprisingly have 3 or even 4. Weird. Well, I'm the dentist, so 3. Okay. So he's like, girly pop, your tooth is cracked. And I'm like, okay, that was weird because it didn't really like, I'm surprised, but it makes sense, you know? And so he's like, come back tomorrow because you're in so much pain. Guys, write this down. Okay, actually, I have the thing to write. Okay. So doctor, this is all important. This is all going to come full circle, okay? Doctor. Okay. Can someone get rid of the tooth that's in the middle of the freaking screen? Be so for real. Okay. Doctor 1 equal tooth 31 cracked equal come in tomorrow 8:30 a.m. for a crown. Okay? Okay. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to come in tomorrow for a crown. Finally, I'll be out of pain. Like, great, you know? But then my friend calls me and she's like, hey, because I like panic texted everyone because I was like, who's got a dentist? So then my friend calls me and she goes, hey, my uncle's a dentist. He can get you in. And I go, oh, well, I just went to one and he said my tooth's cracked. And he showed me the picture and it looks cracked. Like, I'm going to freaking pull up the picture, you guys. Like, it looks cracked. And so I'm like, it's cracked. I have to go get it. And I was like, should I get a second opinion though? And she was like, yeah, like just, you know, my uncle can fit you in. He's a great dentist. Just go get a second opinion. Cause maybe you need a root canal. Cause part of me was confused cause get a crown. And I was like, how do we know if I need a crown or a root canal? That's what I thought. I was like, cause I've had root canals before. Like, what do I need? Like, blah, blah. She's like, okay, go to my uncle and, whatever, you know? I'm like, okay. So Dr. Uncle. So we go to him. I go to him at like noon. And he goes, and I go, hey, I'm just trying to get a second opinion. I was just at the dentist. He said tooth 31 is cracked. This guy goes in. He goes, tooth 31 is not cracked. I go, what? And he goes, let's take an x-ray. Take an x-ray. He goes, tooth 31 is not cracked. And I go, I saw a picture. He was like, tooth 31's not cracked. And I go, huh? And then he goes, let's take a CT because they have like these cool CTs now. He goes, tooth 31's not cracked. I go, it's cracked. I saw the picture. It looks cracked in the picture. He was like, it's not cracked. Okay. So what is it? And so he goes, let's do all the tests. So he does all the tests again. And he goes, I'll be honest, there is not a clear sign as to which tooth is causing you this problem. So I wouldn't tell you to move forward with anything because it could be a bruise, and to come back on Thursday if there is still pain, and we will test again to see just in case it was a bruise. And I'm like, girl. And I say this to him. I'm like, girl, this is not a bruise. I am buckling over. On my drive to the dentist, chat, I had to pull over. I have pretty high pain tolerance. Like I said, I did wisdom teeth removal, like not being put under. I've gotten an endoscopy, wide awake, no propofol, wide awake. Like I have a pretty good pain tolerance. And I'm like, there's no way. It's just a bruise. Like, because apparently you can get bruises from like biting too hard on stuff, you know? And so he says, maybe bruise equal come back Thursday to check. Okay. So then I'm like, dude. So then I call my sister-in-law and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do because I have this appointment tomorrow at 8:30 because homeboy's telling me I need a crown. Do I still do that? Because other homeboy's telling me that there's no thing. And she goes, okay, well, call the first place, get their pictures. And my daughter, so my niece's best friend's dad is a dentist. So we'll send him the pictures and he'll tell us if the tooth is cracked. I'm like, okay, great plan, you know? And so then, so I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. So then I'm sitting there and I call them like, hey, will you send the pictures over? They're like, yeah. And then I have this epiphany in my brain. Remember, chat, I had 14 and 15 redone in 2020. This guy's 12 years old, this root canal. And I'm like, oh my God, I bet that I have to get this one redone. I think like if the tooth's not cracked, I bet this just needs to be redone. And these guys are just dentists and they're not endodontists. So if you guys don't know what an endodontist is someone that specializes in root canal. So sure enough, a third dentist hit the building. I pick up my phone and I call an endodontist and I say, please, madame, get me in. And they say, you can come in tomorrow at 9:30. And I said, okay, thank you. I will be there. Okay. So I call doctor number 1 and I say, hey, can't come in tomorrow. Do you have a Wednesday? Just in case we still need this crown. They say, okay, yes. So now this is Wednesday. Okay. 8:30 for a crown. So we have that as a backup. And we also have Thursday here. But now we have endodontist. So endo. I go in here. I meet Kyle. He's the PA. He's the assistant, the dental assistant that day. Kyle's great. We make small talk. We run out of stuff to talk about. And then he awkwardly is like, well, I'm going to go check on stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. And so he leaves and I'm sitting there alone for some time. And then finally the endodontist comes in. Kyle comes back because now we're not alone. Thank God. Really bad at small talk. So the endodontist comes in. I say, I have a theory, Mr. Dentist. I think it's 2:30. Sounds like 2:30, which is funny. I think it's 2:30 and it is the tooth that needs to be redone. Okay. I said, I think that this needs to be redone. He says, okay, let's test it. And so we go through, he does the bonk bonk. Everything just feels like a bonk bonk. He goes through, he does the bite bite, everything. This one's a little sensey. So 2:30 is like a little sensey when you bite on it, but it's not bad. It's just like a little, like, it's like kind of like, I just live with that pain. Like it's just a little sensey, but it's not like the pain that I've been in for the past 3 days. Right. And so I'm like, it's a little sensey. And he's like, okay, like, you know, and then, he's like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, you know, for the amount of pain you're in, like, what the heck? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I said, I don't know. You're the dentist. And he was like, that's crazy because I thought you were a dentist. And I was like, Everyone gets that mixed up. And then I was like, I don't know. And he said, well, sometimes pain can radiate from other teeth. And I go, no, man, it's got to be over here. Like, it is like every time I'm getting freaking punched in the face right here. He goes, let's just do our test. He goes, bonk, bonk. Or no, he goes, cold. And I go, cold. Okay. Cold, 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 cold. He goes, did you feel that? I go, no. He goes, what the heck? Shh. Cold. He goes, do you feel that? I go, no. He goes, huh. So then he goes, bonk. So he goes, bonk, bonk. Fine. Bonk, bonk. Fine. Bonk, bonk. Fine. Bonk, bonk. Fine. Bonk, bonk. Oh my God. I shoot up. I'm like, oh. I go, my God. What the hell? He goes, oh, it's that one. I go, what? Are you kidding? So I'm on dentist 3 and now it is tooth number 2. Where's no Phil? Tooth number freaking 2, you guys. Tooth number 2. A new freaking bombshell has entered the villa. We had no clue. Get a new set at this point. I know. And I really liked number 2. And so I go, what do we do, doc? What do we do? And he goes, are you ready for a root canal? I go, no, I don't want it. I thought it was just going to be a redo. He's like, oh man, I'm going to do a root canal. Are you serious? So he says, are you ready for a root canal? I go, are you serious? Are you so for real right now? And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. It's like, frick. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, let's freaking do it. Let's freaking do a freaking root canal. Freak. So then he leaves me with Kyle. I'm like, Kyle, this sucks. Am I right? He's like, I've gotta go. And I was like, okay. Freaking Kyle. Love that guy. So then they do this thing now. I don't know if you guys have ever had a root canal. Number 1, I am someone, if you don't know me, I laugh when I'm in pain. It's like really rough. Like, and I laugh as like a social filler because I'm like, I don't know how to, I'm just like, and so he's like, okay, ready for the shot? And I'm like, you know, but they had this vibrate thing. So he pulls out his vibrator. They put the vibrator in your cheek so it distracts you when they give you the shot. Isn't that cool? So they put this vibrator and it's like distracting you. And I'm like, that's not going to work on me. And then I was like, that thing's crazy. And then I'm like, that kind of, it hurt, but like it worked. Like, yeah. So it pinched, it hurt. It did the usual. Like it hurt for sure. And I was like, ah, dang it. But I liked the vibrator thing. It was a nice distraction a little bit. Yeah, Leslie would love the dentist. She would love it. And so then it starts numbing and then Kyle takes me to the other room. We get x-rays and I'm like, you come here often? He's like, yeah, I do this. And I was like, you're okay at it? And he was like, yep. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, good talk, Kyle. And then we went back to the room and then he pulls up my big CT and he's like, yep, it's this tooth. Like, see, like essentially you had a big filling there and it was sitting on the nerve and like, that's a problem. I'm like, okay, here we go. And so they have like these rubber things now. I don't know if you haven't had a root canal in good Lord's year 2025, because they used to not have these things. They used to not have this. They do now. They have these plastic covers with a hole like that your little tooth sticks out. Yeah, it's like condoms for your mouth. They have vibrators and condoms for your mouth. It's called a rubber dam. Yeah. Dental dam. They've had, Yeah, I didn't think they were new, but apparently they're new. So they put it on and they loop this like metal thing around your tooth. Okay. So they stuff that on. Keep in mind, your gums are not, like, my gum is not numb here. So they stuff that on and it hurts so bad in my gums. And I was like, ow! And he was like, you'll get used to it. And I was like, yeah. Like, I'm just laughing. I'm like, oh, this hurts so bad. And then they start cutting my tooth open. And I'm like, okay, you know, it's fine. They're sawing. And then I go, oh, spicy. I go, except there's shit in my mouth. So I'm like, oh, spicy. And he was like, does that hurt? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, okay, this isn't going to be good. Or this isn't going to be pleasant. I go, huh? And he's like, we have to give a shot to the nerve. And I go, oh no. Oh no. He says the nerve's not all the way dead, which is why it's been so painful, you know? I'm like, oh no. And then sure enough, you guys, they have to stick a needle directly into your nerve. When I tell you my whole body, like I felt like I got struck by lightning. I go, oh. I'm like, oh. It's like that was like in the tooth opening directly into your nerve. I was like, oh my God. Like, oh. Through my whole body. It was like a pain orgasm. It was so crazy. I was like sweating after that. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, and like, they like don't give you a second to breathe. He's like, okay, because they got to go fast, you know, they want to finish. And so I was like, okay. And so I'm just like sweating. And he's like, you good? I'm like, oh. And Kyle's sitting there doing God knows what. Like, fucking speak up, Kyle. Distract me or something. Kyle's doing nothing. Kyle keeps passing him stuff. He's like, you need the 211. He's like, yeah. He's like, you need this. It's like, yeah. Okay, great. So then they're like, they finish it up. They pop off the thing. It's like, takes maybe 30 minutes. And I'm done. Okay. I'm done. I sit up. I feel like I've just had like, I'm like, oh, I've been hit by a truck. Right. I'm like, wow. And then he goes, okay, what we're going to do, he said, we're going to put you on an antibiotic. I'm like, okay. Which is a safe thing to do after a tooth infection, by the way. It's a pretty safe thing to do. Michaela, thank you for the 4 months. It's a pretty safe thing to do when you've had a tooth infection. Like, antibiotics are, you know, it's good and it's a safe thing to do. And he goes, but because you're having any sensitivity on tooth 30, we might as well redo that one. I go, oh no. He said, because we're putting you on antibiotics now, so that way this antibiotic pack covers this one. Compared to you wait a year, that one gets more sensitive, and then you have to go on antibiotics again, and then you have to redo it. And I'm like, that's a really good point. I said, Kyle, will you be there? He said, yeah. I said, okay, here we go. So I'm going in tomorrow, chat, for my second root canal of the week. Oh, but on the bright side, you know what's crazy? I haven't had that severe pain that I was having, so I think he got the right tooth. So this fucker right here was just simply wrong and lying, because also this doctor was like, tooth 31 is not cracked. Isn't that crazy? So I got the pics, and low-key the pics do look like it's cracked. Like, I don't know. I'll show you. It looks like it's cracked, but it doesn't have any pain, and I had 2 other dentists say it's not cracked. Is it AI? No, I watched them take it. So I don't know. But it doesn't hurt right now, so I'll just wait and go back to my LA doctor because I trust him. So I'm just like, whatever. How much is the redo pain? If I recall, it's definitely not as bad. It's still like a little gnarly, but it's not as bad. But what's weird is usually you get a crown, so you go back and get like a porcelain crown. So these have crown, but this one he did like what they call like a permanent filling. So I know my dentist in LA is gonna have me replace that with a crown at some point. So it's like whatever. But the thing is, and this is my advice to all of you, okay? This is my advice to all of you. The most important, like, I know it's like, okay, they had to have had some upgrades in like dental since, you know, freaking 10 years ago when I first got these done. And they have. There's something that's really, really important when you get, this is so important, I promise you guys. When you get a root canal, go to a place with a gentle wave machine, okay? I learned this the hard way. If these places would have had the gentle wave machine, I probably wouldn't have had to get these redone. So what a gentle wave machine does is when they go in, they scrape out your root, right? There's only so much that a human can do. They scrape it all out. The gentle wave machine, they latch it onto your tooth. It sits there for like 10 minutes. It pumps in a bunch of stuff. It sucks it out. It uses sound waves to like whatever, get more junky out. And then it just ultra cleans it. So there's less chance of you having to go back, and because any gunk that's left behind is what you have to go back for. So this one, when it got redone, it got the gentle wave. This one, when it got redone, it got the gentle wave. This one, first time fucking princess over here, got the gentle wave. This one never got the gentle wave. So it's going to get redone tomorrow, get the gentle wave, and then be fine. So at every dentist checkup, no. If you ever have to get a root canal, do not do it at a place, because they don't upcharge for the gentle wave. It's just part of their procedure. Do not do it at a place that doesn't have a gentle wave. Like literally, if you're like at the dentist and they're like, okay, you need a root canal, say, do you have a gentle wave machine? And if they don't have a gentle wave machine, go to a different dentist. That's my honest advice. It'll just save you money in the long run. It's like such a silly thing, but it like, yes, this was expensive. So I haven't gotten like my full bills back, but I did pay $1,800 for tooth number 2. So that's our new favorite tooth. Yeah. Dentist here at work. I hopped on stream. I can't believe you're talking about teeth. Hey, wait, can I show you my tooth and can you tell me if it's cracked, dentist? Are you still here? Because one dentist said it was cracked, but 2 dentists said it wasn't. Is the dress black or is it gold? Gold. Let's see if he's here. If he's here, I'll literally wait. I'll hunt down this photo. Is that Kyle? It's not Kyle. Do you not do yearly checkups? I do yearly checkups. I take good care of my teeth now, but the problem is like, if you don't take good care of your teeth like 10 years ago, that's what causes all of this. It sucks. Yes, I'm here, but you should get it checked up IRL, not from a random Twitch chatter. Okay. Attitude. The hell? I got it checked by 3 dentists. He just wants me to pay the copay. What the hell? I'm pissed. No, you know what? You don't get to see my teeth now. I doubt you're even a dentist. Anyway, there's no way that we're still talking about teeth. No, we're done. That's all. I'm just telling you that I'm going in tomorrow to get another root canal redone. But I'm kind of sad because my cap on that tooth fits really nice. And so I'm like preemptively sad that it's not going to fit as nice. I don't know. I just feel like once you like get a root canal, you're just fucked. Does anyone else feel that way? Like, I just feel like part of me is like, just pull them all out. Like, I just feel like they never feel the same. Like, these are my other root canals. When you push on them, they still kind of feel like weird, you know? Yeah, they had to put a bite block in my mouth because I couldn't open my mouth large enough because it was like the tooth is all the way back there, right? So I'm like, it hurts so bad. Because I have TMJ, so I'm like sitting there, I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyway, that was my tooth story. My other story was just a quick one that, you know, is me just commentating on drama, which is fun. Did you guys see the Tara's World drama? No spill. It's so fun. It's such a dumb, like, hey cutie, I'm going to Disneyland and California Adventure at end of March. Curious if you have any tips for me. Tips for you. Do Splash Mountain or River Run at night because there's no wait. So don't spend like, I know it's more fun to go on the water rides in the middle of the day, but like you wait for 45 minutes and then you go on the ride when you could go on a different ride during that time. And then at night, it's only like a 5-minute wait. Also, yeah, order the food on the app. And bring ponchos from like, there's like a Walgreens on the corner. The ponchos are like $5. Instead of at the park, they're like 15. Okay, I meant to have like a whole play-by-play of this. Tara's World Halter Top TikTok. But I didn't have time to set it up. Essentially, there's this influencer. Her name's Tara's World. I've never heard of her ever before. And she like posted that she was like really looking for this shirt. She was like, I really want this shirt. What? I can't find the original TikTok. That's so annoying. Chat, do any of you have it? She deleted it? That bastard. Why? I'm supposed to have frivolous drama that I want to talk about with the girlies. Why would you delete it? Sleepy Camel, thank you for the 7. Whoa, Slurms, thank you for the 5. Okay, I trust her.
2025 ended with...
This girl looks like she has a good synopsis. She gives me good synopsis because her hair is curled and that takes a lot of effort. And so I think you can trust someone with curled hair. Like, for your synopsis, because like she took the time to curl her hair. She took the time to do the research on the synopsis. And that's just some life advice for all of you.
people saying that influencers are way out of touch. But it's
yeah, they are, bitches.
2026 starting out the exact same way. If you've not been following along, this is Tara's world, and she is involved in some drama with a potential fan slash hater, in her words. This is all over a New Year's Eve halter top that Tara was requesting from her followers to see if anybody had them so that she could use it for New Year's Eve. Now, she wasn't going to pay anyone. She just simply wanted to borrow it and then would send it back.
Isn't that so funny? Hey guys, I really want this shirt. Do any of you have it? So I could borrow it from you? Like what?
After New Year's. So someone actually came forward and said, actually, I have this shirt. And this is from Tara's perspective on how that entire thing went down.
One of my haters did something fucked up to me today. So you know the whole halter top drama that did not have to be a drama? I was literally just asking the girlies if anyone had a shirt I could borrow. I consider like my audience my friends. I wouldn't make TikToks if I didn't consider y'all friends. So
I am not someone who likes to be mean for no reason. But her lash lady does not like her. I'm just saying. Girl.
Video, I was like, does anyone have this like specific shirt that they could like let me borrow just for a night and then I'll send it back to you? And a couple of people were like, oh, I have it. And I was like, oh, great. Like, can I please borrow it? I'll take such great care of it. I'll give it back to you right after New Year's Eve. And they were like, yeah, for $2,000. So I was like, all right, I'm not playing this game. They were trying to use me for money. I was like, okay, that's not worth it. I'm just going to go to the mall and find a shirt there. So I planned on going to the mall today, but I got a DM late last night like, hey, I have that shirt. Like, you can borrow it. I was like, oh my God, really? Like, I will take such good care of it. I'll send it right back to you after New Year's Eve. Like, she lived in the valley. She was going to Uber package it to me. We were chatting for a while. She seemed so nice. So today I did not go to the mall because I was like, she's Uber packaging me the shirt. Didn't go to the mall today. I was completely relying on her. She ghosted me. She was playing the long game. She was like pretending like she like loved me so that I wouldn't go to the mall and like find a shirt. And then she like ghosted me. I'm honestly like right on. If I hated someone that much, I wouldn't be able to like pretend like I loved them for as long as she did.
Now, things got really intense because the person who said that she was going to lend the shirt to Tara actually made a comment, and it said, hi, everyone, it's me. I am so sorry. I am a nurse, and there's so many sicknesses going around, and it was so short-staffed. I had to stay overtime. I just got off, and it's 3 a.m. I have apologized to Tara. There were many patients in the emergency room tonight. I'm not a hater. I still do love her content. To which Tara replied, if you knew you were going to be working, you shouldn't have offered, or you could have told me that so we could have worked around it. Like, respectfully, give me a break. Well, people did not appreciate this type of response, especially to a healthcare worker. So this creator actually shared her DMs that she had shared with Tara. You can pause to read everything that they had to say back and forth. But it really didn't stop there because Tara was still acting very upset by response, especially to a healthcare worker. So this creator actually shared her DMs that she had shared with Tara. You can pause.
I was gonna go to the mall today to look for a shirt, but I didn't because you said you would come through for me. Frowny face. Hi Tara, I saw that you went to the mall in your video. I'm not a hater, just a nurse that had to work overtime today due to the influx of patients. I am sorry I couldn't get the top to you and ghosted you, but I'm not allowed on my phone, and the night shift nurse was a no-show, so I had to stay extra long. I told you yesterday that that was a pre-filmed video. I did not go to the mall yesterday, and if you watched that video, I didn't even find anything. If you knew where you were going to be working, you could have told me and we could have worked around that. As a girl that's really messed up, I was completely relying on you, and I hope that you don't fuck over any of your friends like that. Isn't that crazy? Guys, respectfully, if I ever do that, you guys really should have let me borrow your shirt. So that's on you. For real.
To read everything that they had to say back and forth.
I was supposed to get off within that hour, but I had to stay because the emergency department was overcrowded. Sorry, I fucked you over, but imagine if it was your family in the hospital that night.
But it really didn't stop there because Tara was still acting.
Yes, it's a halter top. It's not deep if your friend told you not to worry about going to the mall because they have a shirt you can borrow for a party. And then they randomly never answer you about the shirt the night of the party. You would also be annoyed. It's not that deep. Obviously, it's just annoying. Okay, move on. The one girl not moving on. Also, number one, not your friend. Number two, it's just a shirt.
Very upset by this. Then make another video saying, y'all, it's a halter top. It's not that deep. If your friend told you not to worry about going to the mall because they have a shirt you can borrow for a party, then they randomly never answered you about the shirt the night of the party, you would also be annoyed. It's not that deep. Obviously, it was just annoying. Okay, move on. Now, one thing I want to note is I think it's personally very strange to keep calling these people who are just following your account friends. I think that was mistake number one. And I feel like you're putting a lot of faith in a random account. People were leaving comments. I was on your your side until you told the ER nurse to give you a break. Wait, but you were literally the one that made it the most. Sure, I'd be annoyed, but not enough to send my 5 million followers after an ER nurse because she was late replying. To all the nurses out there working, thank you. One of my haters, and it's a nurse who was stuck at a hospital due to an emergency. Out of touch, final boss. So then she makes another follow-up video basically saying that the internet is completely crazy. She explains herself again that she did not feel like it was fair, that she kind of led her along, that she was going to get this halter top, and she thought it was messed up. And again, referenced the friend. If a friend did this to you, you know, you would be really upset. And also went on to say this.
My girl takes shit way too fucking seriously. Even the girl that was supposed to give me the halter top, she like made this like declaration. She was like, I'm taking a step back and I will be like logging out of TikTok. I'm like, girl, what? Like, what are we talking?
So again, goes on to say that everybody else is taking this way out of proportion and they're taking it way too seriously. But at the same time, it didn't stop after the first video. She made so many videos herself that it's like, wait, are you gaslighting us? Because did we take it too seriously, or are you taking it too seriously? Maybe you should have just had a backup plan for your top because you were trusting a literal stranger. And not even too long ago this evening, she actually posted another video sharing the shirt because people were like, can we at least see the top that we're referencing? It is a $239 top that, again, she was expecting this girl to send for free for her to just wear for New Year's Eve. Now, she goes on to state that the woman who offered the shirt did make this declaration on how she was leaving, and these are the screenshots.
Wait, now I feel like her about asking that dentist that was watching to look at my tooth. Oops. Awkward. Do you ever ask your friend to look at your tooth because he's a freaking dentist and then he says you're freaking weird and to go get it checked out in person? Yeah, that would feel really freaking bad if a freaking friend did that.
She has on her page. You can pause to read. There is a lot.
I'm not showing my face because I've been getting harassed and bullied all day. I could have just deleted my account and ignored everything and just let her twist the narrative about me, but I didn't because I love Tara. I still want to as well because she had been my favorite creator since 2022. I went on a cruise because of her for my family vacation. What the fuck? Y'all ever go on a cruise because of me? Be so for real. Just let me know. I went on a cruise because Cutie went on a cruise once. Okay. I know I shouldn't have to explain myself as genuinely hurtful for all healthcare workers that people are constantly dismissing the fact that we are faced with the worst situations, have to make the best out of it. I was going to just end up giving her the shirt, but after the video and without her even letting me explain myself, I don't support her anymore and I won't be speaking on this anymore or any longer. And for the final time, this is the exact situation.
She explains.
The night prior, I texted Tara I have the top. The day of, I texted her need an additional hour. I was about to clock out and go home and I was ready to send it to her. When I worked that day, it wasn't too packed. I had some downtime. I clocked out and changed it, and the charge nurse, my supervisor, needed me to stay. Someone was actively coding and I had to throw my stuff down and go and help. I immediately realized after the shift and texted her and apologized. I was going to give her the top, but then she made the video.
The timeline of everything. Again, you can pause to read this. And then she did leave this final message. I will be leaving social media after this. I'm not an influencer. I have this account in 2020 and barely use TikTok. Be kind to healthcare workers. Be kind to people in general. Not everything is content. Now, what I will say is that I feel like Tara with 5 million followers is failing to realize that when you call someone out like this, especially over something that you're saying is not that big of a deal or it's not that serious.
I'm confused. Because I see a lot of people saying this is rage bait, like this is intentional. Like I've seen people saying that Tara is the one pretending to be the nurse or whatever. I don't understand how she still has 5 million followers. Like TikTok's pretty brutal. I don't understand. Is her following botted? I mean, I don't know. I don't know her like that.
You are going to have diehard fans who are going to attack these people. And if this person really did something that you do not believe was that big of a deal, it just annoyed you, it frustrated you, that's something that you take up with your friends or your mom on the phone. Not something that you come to the internet and then it brings people to harass this person over a shirt that they were literally going to lend to you for free. You aren't owed anything. And that is why I started the video asking, are we starting the year off with more influencers being out of touch with reality?
Yes, that's my 2026 resolution.
I want to hear what you guys think. Is Tara wrong?
Well, and then Tana Tana went on her TikTok and like totally dunked on her, and I thought that was funny. And then Tara like went on her TikTok and was like, I'm such a fan of Tana, why is she bullying me when I'm already being bullied? And I'm like, what is happening? This is the worst Bob's Burgers episode I've ever watched. What is going on? Yeah, it was crazy. Isn't that crazy though? This is the same girl that said I finna be in the pit and went on a rant about not getting tickets she wanted. You guys kept saying that. I've never heard that. I finna be in the pit. What does that mean? Was she not finna in the pit? I hate when I'm finna not in the pit. I finna... It's a classic.
Pit. I was like, I paid almost $2,000 for these pit seats. I need these pit seats. She was like, yeah, we can replace them with like balcony ticket. I was like, no, like I finna be in the pit. I was like, I paid almost $2,000 for these pit seats. I need these pit seats. She was like, yeah, we can replace them with like balcony ticket. I was like, no, like I finna be in the pit. I was like,
Oh, frick. Guys, give her a break. She was gonna be in the pit. What do you guys keep saying she sexually harassed a bird? I don't think we need to watch the clip, but you guys can just like tell me. I had, she did? What did she do to the bird? She would rub her bird in a way that sexually aroused it? Ew. Ew. She jerked off a bird. Wow. We don't need to find the video. No. I'm really good. That's crazy. How does this girl like exist? Oh, I paint burbs. What a time to arrive. Yeah. Yeah, we're just talking about stuff, I guess. I told everyone about the stickers. I paint burbs, and then I'm excited about the stickers. And so, just so you know, when you sell them, I will also be plugging them. I'm also giving away 500 for free, but I'll be plugging them for people that want to buy them. Tig, thank you for gifting a sub. She's weird. She claims she's broke. I don't know. I don't understand TikTok. Shit, that's crazy. I don't understand TikTok. It's like... You got secondhand embarrassment from that? Dude, you know what I got secondhand embarrassment from? Was Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. One of the girls was in a fight, and she says to her husband, she's like, I grew up in the hood. And he goes, you grew up in Provo. And she goes, yeah, the hood. And he goes, Provo. Just so everybody knows, there's no hood in Provo. It was a hard watch. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's so bad. And she kept saying, catch me outside. How about that? It's such a hard watch. Okay.
I was raised in the hood. Like, watch out. Okay. Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? You haven't seen the other side of me. You don't realize I was raised in the hood. Like, watch out. Okay. Catch me outside. How about that?
Okay, you were born in Provo, Utah. Calm down.
Yes, I was born in Provo, but raised in the hood. So, hey.
Try it with me if you...
Isn't that crazy? Could you imagine saying that out loud? That would actually make me die inside. I love her, but that clip, I know.
haven't seen the other side of me. You don't realize I was raised in the hood. Like, watch out. Okay, catch me outside. How about that?
Okay, you were born in Provo, Utah. Calm down.
Yes, I was born in Provo, but raised in the hood. So, hey.
It's a hard watch. It's a hard watch. Yeah. I didn't watch Housewives when it was like live, so I never saw if there was like crazy like anger about this, but I would be surprised if there wasn't, because I feel like Hood and Utah don't go together, but I guess I don't know much about Utah. There's actually some like hi Jody, thank you. You look awesome, flower. Oh, that's nice flower. There's some really, really horrible parts of Utah. A lot of people don't know this, but Utah has one of the like largest gang like violence and like gang units in America. It's actually like a big problem. There's like a few, people don't know that because they just think like, oh, Mormons, but there's a few areas that are like really, really bad. But yeah, a lot of people don't know that because the overarching definition of Utah is like, oh, friendly Mormons, but Provo is not one of them. Just so you guys know. So Provo is not one of them. That is not one of them. And they're not Mormon gangs. They're normal gangs, everybody. They're normal gangs. It's just yeah. Isn't Provo where BYU is? Yes. Provo is like not even like a area that like struggles with like that is a middle class family area. Like there's like that is a nice area. That is like the suburbs. That is nice. But yeah. Okay. We are gonna do a little bit of clips and then be done. Mormon gangs would be dope though. I could see it. Okay, log into Twitch. Mod. Top. Some of these are going to be old. Sorry in advance. Time. Okay. Okay, take the jacket off for YouTube. Gotta, use our sex appeal. Like these shoulders, YouTube? I think they do. Kitten, thank you for the 34. Okay, ready? 3, 2. What happens? Anybody else with hooded eyelashes or eyebrows or eyelids? What do I have? Kelly can save it 35. YouTube, hello, welcome back. New year, same us. Okay, we're on a bit of a sabbatical right now, but we are taking a break from our break to come here and say it's time to watch clips, everybody's favorite segment where you upload or upvote a clip for me to watch on stream and then us to watch together. How sweet. 2026 is the year of togetherness for us. So don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. Okay, that was good. Chat isn't on screen. I know. I'm sorry. Zoop. Sit up straight. Zoop. And I'll see if I can get you guys on stream, but I'm pretty sure this is Ludwig's chat. What the heck? Wait, people are still here? LOL, that's really weird. I was just gonna click on a VOD to watch because a friend recommended it and saw you guys still sitting here when the streamer isn't even live. Honestly, you guys need a live. Lamau sitting in a streamer's chat all day won't make you feel better, and it won't improve your chances of sleeping with her. This is Ludwig's chat, by the way. Not like you had any to begin with, Lamau. You guys are so pathetic. Later. But his name is Denial. He's fine. He'll be fine. Okay. Well, no Twitch chat on this one. Sorry, everybody. We'll do that. And do this. Okay. Starting off with a queso clip. What a freaking dream. 2026 is awesome. Frick. Oh, what did I do? Sorry, this computer's a little harder to use. I'm not my usual speed. Okay. I feel a little short. It's okay, right? Oh, frick, I pushed the wrong thing. I guess we might as well center it if, yeah, because there's no chat. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ready, steady, go.
What you playing on that phone, kid? Nah, you're way too old. You wouldn't even know what game it is. I literally won 2024 and 2025 Gamer of the Year back-to-back. Buddy, you have absolutely no idea who you are actually talking to, by the way. Who do you think?
Okay. If I knew that people winning the awards would lead to them yelling at children, then we would give out more awards. That's awesome. That's really cool. Did he leave after that?
Nerd,
Oh, no,
you
he brought
see
it.
This is the 2024 Gamer of the Year trophy. My 2025 one ain't come in yet. Don't you tell me I'm too old to be talking about some video games. I don't know what game you're talking about. I am the game.
He should have it by now. But that's good. I'm happy he told that kid that.
Great. I love seeing all of the people I know kind of like express themselves beyond the context of just like streaming to stream, you know? Like it's one of those things I was really like ruminating on it after the Christmas concert, like watching the like OSCS kids put together a fucking song, you know? And thinking how when I was that age, it was like unspeakably embarrassing to try to make something. You know what I mean? Like to dress well. If you wore like a cardigan once, people would just call you the F slur. Like that's it. If you went on to make a song, all they do is make fun of it. Especially if it was like about like love and you weren't just memeing and you were like, girl, I want to fucking love you. But watching them all get up and like do like a little fucking Christmas bop together was heartening in that I saw that there's at the very least, despite the brain rot and the weird like radicalizing fucking online media space, there's a culture of like effort and
That's true. That's nice. Yeah, Wake has some good takes. If you've never checked out Wake, you guys should. He's very kind.
I'm sorry! Take your weapons out. And now put them away. Put them away. Don't hit him. You hit him.
Why? Well, you said to hit it. You put him away. Like, hit him. Like, kill him, right?
That's crazy.
I meant like put your weapons
Put the weapons away. That's
Not like put 'em in the
crazy.
dirt.
I thought you said...
Hey, put him away.
That's it! I thought that you were telling me to kill him. Oh.
That's so funny. I can only imagine what their like arguments are about. If that's the way she interpreted that. That's a little...
Look, if it's a dick worthy of being ridden,
What?
then it's not dick riding. Okay. I've talked about this before. Like some dicks are worthy. I don't know why. I don't know why people don't understand this. Dick riding only works and only makes sense as a pejorative, as a negative, if you are riding a dick that is not worthy of being rode. Okay?
The professor of our youth, everybody. I've never watched one of his streams, but that's the only thing I've wanted. I'm like, maybe he says some interesting stuff, actually.
Dad was asking me all about our China trip, and he goes, "Who is that young kid who was with you guys?" I go, "Christian? The blonde guy with the very theater vibes?" He's like, no, it wasn't him. And I'm like, he goes, "Just start naming people." So I start going through the whole group, and I land on Marsh, and he goes, "Yeah, Marsh." I go, "Yeah, what about Marsh?" He goes, Are he and Austin? And he pauses, and I go,
Cute.
"Yeah, are he and Austin what?" And my dad goes, "Are he and Austin lovers?"
Austin could never pull Marsh. I would like to make that. Actually, wait a second. I realized by me saying that like is a diss at Christian, and so I instantly felt bad. But I was trying to build up Marsh, but 2026 me doesn't put down anybody. So I just want to say they deserve each other, and they would be so cute, and they would have such good times. Saved.
Hi, Soda.
Great. Yeah, I'm fucking here. Hey, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Apparently you're doing an award show, you stupid bitch.
I am.
Good job.
Well, what do you think so far? Chance, it's an award show all
Soda always does what I do, but better.
about me.
Yeah, I know. So you failed to get Streamer of the Year, so you decided to do an award show where you gave yourself awards. Honestly, I think every person here should be ashamed of themselves for encouraging this behavior.
Oh, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Chance, what's your favorite memory of 2025?
I did not watch your stream.
Oh, no, for you.
I'll kill you.
Oh. I don't fucking know. Something really, I don't know. I don't have a favorite moment, Emily.
Oh, okay, well, hopefully 2026 is better. Chance, thank you so much, and I hope you're doing great.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with the award show, Emily. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I hope you're proud of yourself is crazy.
This is underwear.
Take off your blindfold.
What is this?
What is happening?
You got it right.
Oh, okay. Why are they so big?
There's no way. That's so mean. That is where that's a technical. That's a technical.
Oh my god. No,
That's
I'm sorry.
a T.
I take it back.
You're both out. Get out of the game.
I take it back. I take it
Get
back.
out of
I take it
house.
back.
No one talks to Sin that way. What the hell? Why do you whistle like that? It was me holding a whistle. Oh. It's like, did Ref just hit the blunt? Shit.
This isn't giving mashed potatoes, guys. Does it need like a bit of milk, maybe?
Oh.
Holy fuck, wrong button.
Classic.
No! Why do I keep hitting that button?
Classic.
I actually am not doing it on purpose, chat. I just keep forgetting because it's like the same button. Fuck's sake. I'm sorry, man. No, I just lost some of my dough, dude.
No, my dough. That was mean. Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Whatever. She's been getting like not excited at the fact, but I think she low-key looks forward to when I leave.
What?
Because when I leave, she starts, I think, blasting music and
Yeah, I
then
do.
writing lyrics.
Yeah, I do.
But she describes it that she needs like a 3-day warm-up period to get into the mode to start writing.
I do.
So I can't leave for like 2 days or 3 days. I have to leave for like a week. And then 3 days in, she starts writing. And I'll know she has had a good week of writing lyrics if I come home to the worst fucking house I have ever seen in my life. If I come home and it looked like triple the people lived there, I was like, okay, I guess the writing went well. There was a W along the way.
Oops. Well, part of it is because I have to write on paper. And so there's paper everywhere. But sometimes certain notebooks and certain pens help my brain different. And so I came up with a banger line the other day, though. I've came up with a banger. If clips, you might not know this, but I released a new song. It's not doing really well. So if you want to listen to it, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I got a new song. It's on Spotify, Apple. It's on freaking YouTube. It's called Counting. If you want to check it out, I would really appreciate it. We're going to do an edit contest for it soon. If you want to put it on your Spotify or Apple Music playlist, I would appreciate that. That'd be awesome. Yes. As I was saying, I had a line. Dude, I had this line. It was so good. And then I got like a bar. I had like probably like 6 lines. And I was like in the bathroom brushing my teeth. And I was like, oh, that's good. And then I was like, shit, I need to write this down. So I run to my phone to hurry and write it down. And then I lost it by the time I started writing it down. And I've been like staring at it and I can't get it back. Like it all lined up perfectly. It was like, frick. It was so good. It was about like essentially the idea of like hearing a coyote scream. And if you don't know, coyotes scream like a woman being murdered. And like the line was like, it was probably a coyote screaming, but you didn't even care to check. I won't overthink what that says about you until the next time I toss and turn, essentially. Like it was like, but it was like more beautifully, it was like beautiful. And it was like, it was so good, but I like couldn't get it. And I like couldn't find it. It was like, I lost it. And I was like, but I'll get it back. It was, oh God, it was, I had it. I had like 6 lines and they were like all fit in perfectly. And I was like, oh, so awesome. And then they just went, it's in the abyss. It's gone. Sad.
Turn 15.
Did you get groomed? Who the fuck's this fucking 40-year-old man?
Uh-oh.
Is this... Wait, what? You're 15? This guy's sneaking around? Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Oh, no! Ah! I didn't realize that was intentional casting!
Oh.
I thought that this was like a Netflix teen movie! Ah, I'm sorry, cutie!
Turn 15. Flip phones and sleepovers on trampolines. But when I told my mom he was twice my age.
Oh! No! I fucked up!
Whoopsie.
That makes sense!
Sometimes you get groomed. What can you do? I was in love.
Your friends are.
Yes,
and you know, there's a lot of great friends here.
Yes. You're always welcome here, Archie.
Okay, bet.
You're always welcome.
But, oh, wait, so Bonnie. No!
Emily! Dude, Emily needs so much healing. She needs medical attention immediately. Emily needs healing. Lots of healing. She needs...
I'm not falling for it, okay? I'm not falling for it. I'm not buying into Barky Israel. I'm not doing it. Something about it makes me think that they're both genius masterminds and they're coming up with a campaign to win an Oscar. I'm on the ground floors. I can feel it. Doesn't have to be real. Oh. Or perhaps a streamer award because he didn't win with Yugi, and so he's trying to win with Bonnie. Because a female and a male won last year. I don't like that I just said female like that. Who am I? You guys do not want to know what kind of content I've been watching in Utah. Just kidding.
Oh. Mind you? Greedy?
Look, I was just earlier. I just couldn't help, but I felt what I wanted to say was I thought that you were better at doing stuff on your knees than this.
Oh.
I felt like I had to get that off my chest.
Hi, Zoil. I was watching your stream the other day. You're on your gym grind, I've seen. By other day, I meant today with Sketch. Except for you weren't at the gym with Sketch when I watched. You were at a restaurant. Agent gets stream sniped in the middle of nowhere.
Who that? Huh? Who's that? John. John from where? What's that? John from where? Your name. Is this a threat?
Is this a threat?
Right, good, right?
This is gonna be like a reference that nobody understands, but that's kind of giving like freaking Knights of the Round Table. We'll drink when we're able. You guys know what I'm talking about. Monty Python. It's giving Monty Python. Every time they go back to him, he's like barely moving. Nobody knows the reference. It's some of you do. Oh. Monty Python's so goated. Yeah.
A little bit.
This is my prediction for 2026. I think genuinely, and this is not a prediction I like to make, I think that IRL streaming is getting more and more dangerous, that I think less people are going to do it. I think unfortunately, I don't think the danger is going to stop. It's just getting more and more dangerous, and people are getting more and more comfortable crossing boundaries. And yeah, I think it's only unfortunately going to get worse. It's something that like I am less and less comfortable with IRL streaming like every day. It's a reason why I haven't done the like the deco thing. Like I did it with Emily and I haven't done it since because it was like it was safe, but like it could have not been, and it's just scary, and it's like, yeah, I don't know. So it's just scary. So when you're in one spot and someone can come and find you, it's like, I don't do that. So even when I do IRLs, we usually have a delay and like stuff like that, but still, and we like move a lot, but like being in one spot, people can just find you.
Yeah. Marcus music. What up, bro? Man, nigga, you got my coordinates or something? What's that? How'd you know where I was?
Street state, man.
This is a street type of dude. What the fuck? Help me, street over here. Damn.
Where was he?
Nah, but I can't use help though. That's part of the challenge.
Antarctica? Oh, the Arctic in Canada. I was like, there's definitely not roads like that in Antarctica, you guys. Arctic Canada. That makes more sense. Okay. Blau complaining about Cutie's bacon. Oh, what is this guy freaking out?
Look at this. You're eating.
America.
What's your favorite cookie, Blau?
I'm diabetic.
You're I'm so sorry.
The
I do
diabetics
apologize.
always complain.
Also, Cutie still
I
doesn't.
can't believe
she still doesn't make sugar-free cakes or sugar-free cookies for any of her events.
that's
I've been
very
requesting
problematic.
I've been requesting this at every single event. Still
Yeah.
nothing sugar-free.
Diabetic phobic.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Crazy.
QTCinderella, you heard
I
it
say
here.
that.
folks.
I don't think Blau wants to know this, but there is just as much sugar in that Olive Garden breadstick as there was in my Mexican wedding cookies. I'm just throwing that out there. So like, know your sugar, idiot.
Yeah, as you're drinking.
Not
that
my
is-
problem. Yikes. Oh, what does this bitch have to say?
There's nothing wrong with being autistic. Of course not. I love Cutie. She's my favorite autistic person. And next is Hassan.
At least I'm her favorite. Crap, I just remembered. I have to do gaming tonight. Shit, fuck. I have to do Wine About It tonight. I have to do gaming and confessions. All right, well, at least I'm above Hassan. But my score is higher too, so that makes sense. Whoa. That was
Where am I?
awesome.
You're right outside. You don't have to go in there. You know, we can skip this.
I don't want us to hide.
I didn't know Skyrim had a storyline. Is that stupid? I didn't know that. I thought Skyrim was just like Sims, but the wild. That's kind of fun.
That gotta be a little puppy game. Come on, that's not a puppy.
Oh, that's not a
somebody's
puppy.
bro. Hold on, 4 legs.
Those are some big back paws.
It's a little wolf or something. Yeah. For a moose, could be a moose. Not too small.
That's crazy. Also, I went to be a supportive person while she was doing the charity thing. As soon as she started signing up people to sing without their consent,
she did disappear.
She
left.
Was fucking out of there. I goodbye Irished. So I Irish goodbye so fast. Is it Irish goodbye? Is that?
I didn't make her do it.
I said goodbye to nobody. I left. I was like, there ain't no way I am not going to be put on this. And then for $100,000, Valkyrie is going to sing Jingle
I don't
Bell.
sound like that.
I didn't ask her, but she loves charity, right? Nah.
Okay.
I was gone.
A lot of big feelings I have right now. I'm keeping most of them inside of me. I'm sorry, Valkyrie hates charity. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know why she wouldn't sing for charity. It seems like she must hate it.
Okay.
I'm looking for mental clarity in life. Yeah, because sometimes, you know,
Elves don't make that.
elves don't make that.
Elves don't make that.
Is there like maybe a book on it?
I could maybe find them. They might have a book stashed away that they used to, like, you know, prop a table up or something.
Yeah. Because it's, you know, I'm in my early 30s, and then it's a crossroads sometimes, like to have kids, not to have kids, to settle down, to keep going. And sometimes I feel like I can't decide, and I'm always like trying to hold on to both options.
can't
so I
decide
go,
to keep
you know,
going?
and then I end up just doing nothing. But I also don't have to decide right away. But some mental clarity under the tree this year would be my Christmas wish.
I'll wrap it up in a red box.
Oh, red's
All right,
nice. Yeah.
all right.
Thank you. Thank you, Santa.
That guy had to be the worst Santa I've ever met in my life. Respectfully. He goes, he's not paid enough. He works at the mall. It's okay. We'll give him a break. But you'd think an LA Santa, that's someone that's like auditioning January through November for like other gigs. I don't know. Just saying.
W Nico.
So I was at brunch with Cutie, and it was with like a couple of her normie friends, and one of them was like, "So Ludwig, like, what do you do on Twitch? Like, I don't really like understand it. So could you explain it to me?"
Oh boy.
And before I could like speak, Cutie goes, "He's a lol cow."
Okay, and she said that to her normie friends.
Yeah, and they didn't react.
They know what that was.
No, they have no fucking.
Okay, why is Ray always Ray? I'm gonna talk to her about her tone. We're having a tone issue with her. She said that to her normie friend. Okay. Does she hate me? What is going on?
Clue what it was.
I don't even know what
I'm the same.
LOL cow is.
Squeaks, what do you mean that's a cutie thing to say? I'm feeling judged for telling the truth. I'm sorry that I'm just always telling the truth to people. Is it wrong? I'm confused. I keep getting in trouble for this. I just say things, I say truths, and then people get mad at me. I say he's a lol cow. All of a sudden, I'm weird for that. I say that Rakai stole something. All of a sudden, I'm racist for that. Like, what is going on? Like, I don't understand why this is happening to me. Ray throwing out the backhanded comments. I'm crying. Yo, why the whole group is like, yeah, that's cutie. What do you mean? Yeah.
Well, and so I just had to I just had to be like, well, I play Minecraft. and then he was like, are you good at it?
He didn't include the part where he goes, I play Minecraft. And he's like, and then I go, but he doesn't text minors. Shoot. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm the problem. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
What this? So let me eat my fucking steak and eggs, man. So
it was fun though. It was good brunch. It was yummy actually. I would go back there. What's today? Thursday? Oh, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm getting another root canal, so I can't go to brunch tomorrow. And Friday I'm booked and busy with staring at the ceiling. So, and then the weekend you can't go brunch on the weekend, so we're gonna have to wait until Monday and maybe Monday. Maybe Monday we can go. Today is not Tuesday, Jello. Today is Wednesday. Because Wine About It came out.
Majority of the good streamers is the PSA. I'm too scared to ask you to collab or do anything. But I'm down. You need someone to yap on your podcast. Down. You need someone to go somewhere to do stuff. Down.
Is she into me? Did she just ask me out?
going through his journey with colorectal cancer. Have you
Guys.
spoken to Twitch yet? Twitch can
As long as it's not at the Hollywood Bowl, these are different ideas. He's streaming a colonoscopy showing his hole. I'm selling out 18,000 tickets and showing my hole at a one-time show. No phones allowed and no gossip allowed unless it's about each other.
Gaming, someone clipped your routine gameplay. Wait, is it my editor? Oh, you fucking bitch. What?
I can't believe
Coming
you guys are
from
still
you, that
poop
is such
socking
a
in 2026. What is going on? What is happening? Why are we poop socking? This was 12 days ago. That's 2026. We're poop socking still, really? All right.
Actually, Hassan is a fire cook. Sometimes I'll
Where are
sleep
they?
with Hassan.
I know this is what? Did he just say sleep with Hassan? I was just gonna say okay, let's pause for a second. Number one, I know they're not at Austin's house because there's actual color. Peaches. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I was too busy judging him. I'm back in to talk about how he's sleeping at Hassan. Or
Actually,
sleeping with
Hassan
Hassan,
is
sorry.
a fire cook. Sometimes I'll sleep with Hassan. Sleep at Hassan's.
Christian drops it and looks up. That's funny.
Tell me when will you be mine? Tell me quando we can share.
He's so focused. Maya's like, please dance, please. The guy is singing, dance for him.
It again. When will you say yes to me? Tell me quando you mean happiness to me. Please don't make me wait again. Every moment's a day.
Don't say this is what. That's not Siren. That's Tico. That's not what caused Tico's heart or Siren's heart disease. You guys, that's not nice.
I buy the nation of Guam and I start importing the best scientists from every field. I start breaking down the human genome. I use my backshot money to increase my lifespan exponentially. I start feeding and clothing the poor and unhomed of the world. I make an ark and I take those that I deem to be worthy to another planet to inhabit it, build a race in my image. I become a god, all because you are too weak to receive the number of backshots that I am willing to take to change reality. I, like Alexander, weep, for there are no more worlds to conquer with the amount of dick I am.
A wild imagination. That's why it's important to let your kids play with toys until the ripe age of 17. So you can have someone like that.
Can you grab this and tell me what it feels like? What does it feel like?
Ew, it broke apart. What the hell is I mean, what does it feel like?
Yeah, what does it feel like?
Like shit. like I picked up like my cat's shit out of the litter box and like it's really squishy and she had like a bad diet day. I don't know. And it's Oh, it's really bad. You shouldn't be squeezing it like that.
I thought it was a limp dick. Doesn't it feel like limp dick?
That's what you.
Yeah. Doesn't it? Like feel it, you know?
I mean, Yvonne, they shouldn't be limp when you holding them.
Bitch. You fucking lie. Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me? I'm gonna
I wouldn't
name
know.
drop everyone you've ever fucked
One's never
right
been
now.
limp when I've touched it.
Name
dropping everyone I've ever hugged.
Sorry.
She's
Is it limp
she's
dick?
staying up past her bedtime.
Whoa. Put it back in. We'll give it to me. We'll give it to me.
Yeah, it's Yvonne problems.
Playing no games. I think I just about got everything.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I understand congratulations are in order, is that right?
What you mean?
Congratulations.
Oh.
Award.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Aw.
I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah.
My heart.
That did happen about a week
That's a
ago.
cool shirt. Oh wait, she's doing a sexy pose. Never mind, that's kind of weird.
It is.
That's so cool. That's cute.
And so we left the nice bar, which by the way, at the nice bar there were still like naked dudes dancing. You love
naked dudes?
Yeah.
With their
you-
dicks out?
No. They weren't naked, but they had assless like underwear.
assless
on.
chaps.
Yeah. So there was just like butts.
What?
Yeah. And they were dancing around like on the
Oh my
stage.
god, I'd be horrible. I'd be like screaming.
I thought you liked butts.
I do from afar. If they start like dancing on me, I start screaming.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks so much.
Y'all are doing
You too. Okay. Here you go, Maya. Thank you. Yes.
All right.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so they're naked
Yes.
dancing like on. Are they have stripper poles?
No, they were just on a stage.
Okay, wow.
And they were.
So Maya told that story. I was watching the stream and then she hits this line. I go in the stream, I go, wow. She goes, cutie, this would be such a good whine about it story. The trigger that triggered in me was so bad. I want you guys to know. You know, this is important life advice. As you go through life, relationships change at times. Sometimes you do a podcast with someone where you talk to them for hours at a time every week, no matter what. No matter what. Okay? And then sometimes that changes. And then all of a sudden, you have to hear their stories through streams with Emily instead of on the phone. We lost her. She's officially gone. Divorce is rough. No, I did. It did lead to a very adult conversation about feelings where I had to say, Maya, just because we don't do a podcast anymore, we can't. Anyway, it's been a learning curve. It's been a learning journey. Relationships change and they change and they grow and they change and they grow and they change and they grow. And there are ups and downs. Anyway, I don't fuck with her anymore. I want you guys to know that.
The hell? Anything?
Classic.
Anything? Anything?
Make yourself feel better by being mean. Okay. I didn't get I just went like this. That wasn't that bad.
That, but yeah.
Do you have couples come in here and recreate the scene where the guy goes behind her? Is that so cringe?
Wait, no, actually.
Oh, you've never had that
when you
happen?
finished, I thought you were gonna say, yeah, do you have couples come in here? I was like, yeah, and then you said the ghost scene.
They've never done that?
Actually, no, but
Oh,
I
good.
would love to see somebody
Oh.
do that. That would be so creative.
Oh,
Maya!
Why would you say that?
She knew what.
It's so
It
creative.
feels
been wanting to do
like
that all day.
Maya brought that
Girl.
up intentionally.
Just let me know if you need any help.
Okay, thank you.
Just let me know.
It looks great.
I think it was when I was in college. Someone sent.
Oh. God, I wish I had as much hair as her.
Anyways.
Oh my god, sorry, Bo. Or was that me?
Don't ever gift me bits ever again. That was frightening. Bismillah. More like a astaghfirullah. The way I thought somebody was breaking into my home.
That's crazy. I think she was just, there were definitely leaves fell off that tree, but then you're probably like sitting there. She's retired. She's not used to getting bits.
32, clock's a ticking.
Oh.
Those eggs are gonna expire on me too.
No, I have no issue. I can make babies forever.
Look, I'm just telling you
right.
people
Do
tell me on
does
Twitter.
sperm expire?
Yes, it does. You start shooting blanks. Oh my god, you didn't know this?
No, that's not true.
Yes, you start shooting blanks.
No, that's not true because there are men in the 80s.
Maybe we should freeze some of Austin's sperm.
Yeah, if not, we'll just use mine.
Did you really not know this? You're fucking with me.
No, sperm doesn't get old.
That's
actually fundamentally not true.
So Rob made a face behind the camera.
No, chat. No, it does not. Oh, it dies. Yeah, if you shoot it.
No,
but you can make
no.
more.
Whenever you get older, yes, you do start shooting blanks.
Like that is just like that's part of 8.
That is not true.
Yes, men can be infertile.
I'll call Caroline.
Why Caroline? That's crazy. He didn't know that. I'll call Caroline is crazy.
Gosh. I'm excited. 2 bongs. Look. Unused.
Wow. That's beautiful.
This is what Jason got me the first time we collabed. A minion bong. It's an art piece. It's a relic.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
That's really nice.
For those of you that said that wouldn't show it because it was supposed to be dirty or whatever. No, it's unused. I would not keep that a secret. If I tried pot again, I would tell you guys.
No, it's not. Oh man, this game
Oh
is
my
optimized.
gosh.
Wait, I could have done more in here.
Oh my gosh. He's so proud of himself. I like that he's happy. Oh. Oh wow. Wait, he actually did so good. Did he do all this?
Father.
Can I go inside now?
Oh, look at this. I mean, you're a natural.
Wait, I actually think it looks nice.
No chance. But how would you feel about taking over for me? Throwing up some lights around town the next few days?
That's crazy that it's crazy to spend all of his time in the tutorial.
All right,
It's supposed to be cute.
You put up lights around town, and I'll get you the bike.
I thought you said bikes
so
were
ugly.
illegal for 7-year-olds.
I thought it
That
looks
was the line. You
nice.
caught me in a bad moment.
Can I tell you guys something embarrassing? I thought Michael Jordan was dead. I don't really know why I thought that. I think it's because growing up, like when I was a kid, we had goats that were named Jordan and Shaquille. And so
Dude, sorry, this has nothing to do with any. Well, it does, because Michael B. Jordan was at the not the Oscars, the Emmys. What was it this weekend? The Golden Globes. And Nikki Glacier had the best delivery on a line that I've ever heard in my life. She goes, Michael B. Jordan was in Sinners, where he played 2 brothers. And she goes, can I say that? It was so funny. And then she was like, Nikki be jerking. But then and then she was like, I mean 2 twins. So funny. Like, ah. And I discovered what made her really good in that monologue is clearly she doesn't know all those celebrities that like she was making jokes about. But regardless, every single time she'd be like, I love you. And I was like, say you like them after you say mean thing. Anyway, she was good. She was good. Nikki Glacier is I
just thought that
She's
they were
my-
like really
my
old
muse.
basketball players, or I thought that they were named after basketball players that died. I knew that Shaquille O'Neal is not dead. But I thought that Michael Jordan was dead, and I thought he had been dead for like a long
crazy.
time. And my boyfriend was like, what?
I don't know where she gets her news.
He was like, Michael Jordan is not dead. And I was like, what does he even look like? I looked up a picture of Michael Jordan, Never seen that man in my life. I would not. Michael Jordan could walk past me on the street and I would not even look at him twice. I have no idea who that is.
I do think she gets her news from a Facebook group. Like, I don't know how this happens. I thought he was dead too. Guys, Michael Jordan is alive and awesome and well. Michael Jordan's awesome. Maybe she got him mixed up with Kobe Bryant, but this is crazy, but Kobe Bryant's funeral, I sobbed. And I still, when I think about it, it makes me sick. I don't know why. It makes me so like, oh, he was just so alive, and his daughter, and she was so talented, and oh gosh, it was just a helicopter. It's just, oh man. Yeah. Anyway, let's watch this clip of Austin.
Could you grab me a bowl, please?
I'm walking through the kitchen. Okay. Here, I got it. Juno, fuck off!
Oh.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh. That's not how you put avocado.
Babes, you got, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Austin,
like, are you serious?
Are you dead ass?
Do you have the RFK brainworms?
Oh my
Guys,
God.
it's perfectly intact. Just take it out. That it?
That's crazy. He's like that Kendall Jenner cutting the cucumber. Austin would like that. He'd take that as a compliment.
I think that they. Ah! Fuck. Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me.
How do you think it's done?
Well, may
They
I show
drop
you?
the egg sacs.
Well, here's the female, and you
Okay.
can see here's her vagina, right? And here's the male, and here's his vagina, and they just go like this.
Ew, 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 ew. Why are there strokes?
Ew.
Ew, 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 ew.
Cute play
ew,
the music.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Ew! Ew!
I don't think this should be allowed on Twitch. I don't think they have the pass for this. I don't think. Oh my gosh.
Okay, stop.
What?
Hey, stop.
You
the
didn't
music.
know scorpions did fellatio?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Wait,
well,
what are these for?
yeah, I had a Hinge date, but she never.
Actually?
Yeah.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yes. What? Yeah, I don't know. It's still, but. How are you? How's this
swear?
I swear.
Hey, fuck her.
That's
Fuck that woman. Yeah.
Well, you won't get the chance
Bro, you're
to,
fucking
Chandler.
handsome.
She didn't show up.
You're strong as shit.
Thanks, bro. Thanks. Do you guys like? Can I like hang out with you guys?
You
Oh,
wanna hang
no.
out? Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I got you some freaking flowers, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Damn, Chandler. That's
What's going on? What have you guys been doing?
Nice, bro. We've been chilling.
Wait, so how long were you talking to her for?
Well, this is the second date. That's like the worst thing. You know what I mean?
Second date?
I know.
How did the first date go?
It went pretty well, dude. We hung out for like 7 hours.
It did not go well.
We fucking kissed at the
Someone
end.
needs to tell him. It does not go well. That's just a rando? No, that's not a random person. That's another streamer. He's an intern. You know what? Hey, someday he'll be known, okay?
See you guys soon for sure.
A couple days. Okay. Oh.
I'm never playing with that fucking lobby again. Every game. If I don't do everything on my fucking team, they don't win. Every
sandwich after the yarn every time.
game. They want to play Valorant. They want to play League. What game can I just chill and sit back and relax on? Oh my fucking god, every game.
There's context.
Maybe I'm
Maybe I'm racist.
No.
Maybe I'm sexist.
No.
But at least I do it to your faces.
Wait, hold on. But I like, playing.
didn't seem like you enjoyed it. You said I would never play with that fucking.
That
puppy
was
again."
I was going through something.
Classic Squeaks.
And all the chat was thinking it, and they were all saying what I was thinking.
What up, y'all? We smoking that shit today, huh? Y'all want to see my new sweater? Because I got that shit on.
Why does he talk like that with his friends? Why is he like that? Honestly, you know what? Whatever happened to Dick Click? I miss them. Should I message them? Should I tell them that I miss us? Your rage. Dante Chris. The last message was, "That was fun. Thanks for the games, guys." And then Dante said, "Fun playing. Until next time." And then Rage said, "Fuck you." I don't know if I'm ready to tell them that I miss them. Hey, guys. No, I won't say guys. Hey, I miss us. And then I include that guy, the like white guy with his hands in his pockets. Picture. White guy, hands in pockets. Images. Yeah. Save to photos. Okay, I texted my exes. Let's see if they reply. The last text being "fuck you" is not ideal. I don't think. I don't know much about social cues. I have a problem with them, but I don't know if that one's ideal. We'll see though, you know, shoot your shot until you get a restraining order. Then stop probably. Okay, Sam.
I hate my mom. My dad just brought in the newspaper.
Okay, what is going on? Who posted this clip of Sam from 2024? What is happening? I've seen this 2 years ago. What is that? What were you like? Are you good? She hasn't aged at all, though.
Why? Why would they do this?
Let's say you're dating a woman, and things are going just swell. When it comes time to meet the daughter, don't do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Or this. Kath and Kim premieres this Thursday after an
What is Mouse doing on her streams? What is happening?
all-new world on NBC. So what do
Oh my god, that's terrible.
you do? I'm a trophy wife.
This is terrible. This is terrible. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Ew, that's
I like how she's mad at the video and I got mad at Mouse. I'm sorry, Mouse. I didn't mean to get
terrible.
I didn't mean to
Why
blame
would
you
they
for
do that?
This clip looks important.
I do not have something that I can.
What was that?
I do not have something that I can. It's just a very small. No, we're not doing that. Ah, why is it? Wait, I can. Fan.
Oh my. Oh wow. Wow. I have that problem with half zips too, actually. So I'm not going to replay it because I'm going to stand in solidarity with her because I also that same problem with them. So I just don't, you know, I think, you know, I don't like people bringing attention to my problems, so I'm not gonna do that to her, but. Oh boy.
I'm back. I have to pee. I have to pee. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Just imagining my urethra like pulsating.
Oh.
My fucking vagina. Why did my stream just die? What was the timing on that? My whole app just crashed. What was the timing on it? What did it cut off at?
She doesn't know.
That's crazy. What was it?
Oh my God, sie kommt noch mal nach vorne.
Some of these horses do have fucking big boobs, no?
Goodbye, Caroline Quad.
Like, come on, bro. It's not even my fault. Like, they just...
No. You know what? I'm putting my foot down. I'm putting my foot down in 2025. You don't like the clips? Then don't fucking make them. Oh, cutie, why'd you include that clip of me? Then don't have it on your page readily available to be used. Oh, I didn't want you to see the clip of me talking about horse boobies. Then maybe you shouldn't have talked about her squirrel boobies. Thought about that, Super? You ever think that was an option? Sounds like it's not my fucking problem. That's what your interests are. And you're really passionate and you want to talk about it. That's not my fucking problem, Super. Horse titty boy. Don't say long ass fingers. Oh yeah, I cut off my acrylics. Yeah, they do look they look like chodes a little bit. I'm standing on business of the year. I'm not apologizing. I said 2025? Wait, what year is it?
Oh my God, sie kommt noch mal nach vorne.
Some of these horses do have fucking big boobs, no?
Oh, goodbye, Caroline Quad.
Like, come on, bro. It's not even my fault. Like, they just... Only good clip? I mean, they have... What do you want me to say, bro?
Sup, twink.
Wait, he wasn't even mad. Why did I go on that rant? He was actually... He's happy he got highlighted for his interests. That's my goat streamer. That's my goat. Okay, you guys. I have to end because I have to record for Wine About It and order food and say hello to my boyfriend. So I'm going to do those things. But thank you guys for watching. We'll do a Kingdom Hearts stream at some point. That'll be my next stream probably. But is PTO over? Ew. Sorry, that was nasty. I don't know if you guys heard that. I like burped and it was loud and yucky. Ugh. Yuck. I didn't? Okay, well, great. Why did I point it out? Awesome. Sims is... Oh, Sims pause champ. Shit. Yeah, let's do that really quick. Let's do, in case we're missing people. Sims. Okay. You're gonna get flashbanged. Okay, let me know if there are any pedophiles on here. Anybody that's been outed as a pedophile. It's been a year. There's always a chance. Don't say me. I'm not a freaking pedophile. Northern Line for the meme. These were the names of their house. It just says nerd. That seems so mean. Chat, maybe don't spam names. Just don't spam anything. Okay, I'm just gonna check real quick myself personally. Just checking. Okay. And then we had NPCs. So we had NPCs. Because we needed like X amount of people as NPCs, but they weren't in a house. So I forget how many people we can have in houses. Because I think we've got to like up, like Yugi needs a house. Yugi should be in a house this year, you know? So some people are going to get removed from houses. And some people are going to get added, you know? Can't see too far left. Oh, sorry. Arthur wasn't in a house? I don't know if this was my most up-to-date one. Wasn't Arthur... Arthur was in a house. So we might have to move some people to NPCs in order to put other people in houses. Crap. We do need Sakura. I forget how many total people we can have in the town, but we have to keep it low because when people have babies, we can't just like fill it up. So we probably want to keep it at this same number. So we probably don't want to go any more than this. Rage. Did we not have Rage in here? Oh my gosh, we didn't have Rage. Oh my gosh. Frick. Okay. We did have Jody. We have Tarek as an NPC. Faye's house needs a new name. Okay, guys, that's not important. We were just giving them blank names. Blank names aren't important. But or house names are important. Okay, so we do need your Rage. So he needs to go in. We've got to tag him in. I think we can, like, I think Duke can become an NPC. Like, we don't even know Duke. Same with Davis. I think Duke and Davis can become NPCs. We don't know them. You know. Oh, Katie B. Sakura. Sunny. Yugi. Was Arky in here? Arky. Ah, frick. Okay, Arky. Dante. Frick. Frick! Ah, Vanilla. Did we not have Zoil? Zoil? Oh, crap. Okay, we're gonna need some more NPCs. Bonnie. I think we had Bonnie. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Prezzo is an NPC. I don't think we can move him up. I think we can make... Oh, Dante was an NPC, but we're promoting Dante. Because he's in the dick click now. Nut. Blood's working out upstairs. I can hear him. Okay, so we need to add Nut, but I do think we have to put him as an NPC. Oh yeah, Marlon. Marlon. Oh, frick. Yana. Is Emmy in it? Emmy's in it. Okay. So that means currently we need to remove 12 people. We've removed 10. Or we've removed 2. What about Christian? We have to remove people. I think we can add Christian as an MP. Christian is, I would like to have Christian as not, I would like to have him in a house, but we might have to, because we already have to move a bunch of people. We have to move at least 10 more people. You got to delete Arky from the NPC list. That's a later problem. Okay, so okay, Northern Lion, he can become an NPC, so that's 3. Because we had Northern Lion for the meme. He can become an NPC. It's better if like the people that we're controlling are people that we like know more, because then it's like funnier. So I think like Tyler 1 can probably become an NPC. I mean, we don't know Queso or Kai, but their characters are always funny. Okay, let's look. E-Dog, Connor, Doug, Shroud. Maybe he becomes an NPC. Phantom, I really like Phantom's funny though. Wait, do we not have Max? Oh no, Max is, we have Max. Oh, this is so hard. What do we do? We have Ari as an NPC? Yeah, it would be so funny. And he can go around with his music. Ari, home. Frick. We gotta get rid of. Okay, we can move Phantom because we don't know. I like Phantom though. Kachi. I think we have her here. Yeah. XQC can go. Yeah, maybe we get rid of X. But I like his character because he's a little crazy. Like his sim is a little funny. We get rid of E-Rob. What do the columns mean? Oh, they're just sims. It's not, nothing's important. They're just sims. I'm just making sims of people. Mr. Arthur, we have him as an NPC right now. Crap. See, maybe I get rid of Slime because he didn't stream that much. NMP doesn't stream anymore. That's a good point. Maybe make NMP an NPC. We can make Slime an NPC. I think we make E-Rob an NPC. It makes more sense for him to be homeless. Soda can be an NPC. We're just, damn, kick OTK while they're down. Okay. But I like having Nick's character because like if it's randomly creepy to a woman, it's like funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 12. Okay, I might do Yana and Marlon as NPCs, unfortunately. I've met Marlon once, and I've never met Yana. We should probably add Wendy, actually. Is Foolish on this list? I think he's an NPC. Yeah. Okay, so that means we only need 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so on Jinxie for 10. No. Who are we pulling out of the town? Okay, Peter is an NPC, so maybe we put Skara with Peter. Because they would live together in real life. You have a blank spot in your name? I know. Moist Critical in there? I'm pretty sure he's on here. Yeah, he's on here. He's just down there. Michael Reeves doesn't stream, but Lily will be sad if he's not there. I think, unfortunately, we go with Slime. Or Connor, but last time Connor fell in love with Sykkuno, but Connor doesn't stream with camera, so it feels like an easy move. Wink Crow or Doug? Guess I don't really know a lot of the people, but I like them. Max? I don't want to get rid of Max. How would I get rid of Max? Okay. Here, maybe, is Peach an NPC? No, these are in-houses. XQC NPC? Ugh, fine. I think we can make XQC an NPC. I just like his character's a little funny. Where's Kason? He's gonna have to be a freaking NPC. Frick. I am emotionally attached. It's true. Emotionally attached to the ones we already have made. And I like having like random people like X where it's just like, what the heck? What the heck? It's X. Kai isn't streaming anymore. Yeah, but he's freaking Kai Sinet. Okay, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I just need one more. Is Speed there? Speed's an NPC. I guess Kai can be an NPC then. If Speed's an NPC, Kai can be an NPC. Okay. 3 more? No, we just needed 10. Just to fit them into houses, but all of these guys are still going to be NPCs. But then what NPCs are we missing? Oh, did we not do Sunny? No, we have Sunny. We're adding Sunny. We have Alinity. We have Alinity. We don't have Julia. We can add Julia. Does Maya really want to be there again? Yes, she doesn't get a choice. I think we have Dean. Do we not have Dean? So cool. No, we don't. So cool. Canute's on here. Is he not? Oh, maybe he's not. We have Wake. Wake. Nope. Wake. Oh, burnt peanut. We do need burnt peanut. If we can make someone just in a peanut costume, that'd be awesome. Burnt peanut. Wubby's on. Oh, wait. Do we have super? We don't have super TF? Honestly, I love super. I kind of want to put him in a house. Frick. It's so hard. Guys, what is this for? It's for Sims. It's for Sims. It's for Sims. It's nothing important. I've never had chat get so interested in what I'm doing, like, ever. All of a sudden we're playing, they see names on a list and they're like, what are you doing? 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 Speed is already on here. Wait, is he not? I know we had a speed sim. That's why I wonder if I'm using an out-of-date list. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I think this is good enough. That's so confusing. I don't think it's confusing at all. I said I'm making my list of Sims for my Sim town. And then everyone got confused, and I don't know why. I'm just making a Sim town. Okay. All right. That is it. I'll make some more notes on that, and then hopefully we'll get started. Peach was on it. A lot of you are naming people that are already on it. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Good night, good night, good night. It's kind of hard to wave like that. Like in general. It's kind of like weird. Okay. Raid. We can raid your age. Oh, that's not him. Who's that? The hell? That's not him either. What the? Okay. Your Rage Gaming? Who does this guy think he is? Do you guys think they replied to me? Left on red, I guess. All right. Bye, guys.